Hello, everyone. We are live. Today, I'm joined by Kenny. I'm joined by Jim, and the black box you see on your screen is Roy, who I don't know. I think he's got lost in the ether. I don't really know what's going on with Roy at the moment. He's been very quiet, but maybe he'll join at some point during the stream. We will find out in due course. But we have a few comments we'll start off with.
You didn't ban him, did you?
I did not. No, I didn't do that this time. And Roy's not been on the stream for like weeks.
Yes, I know.
This is the first time that we've all been together in weeks. Oh, he's gone. Please don't go forever, Roy.
We miss you, Roy.
We don't hate you, really, Roy.
Roy just said it ain't working in the
Oh, did he?
in the chat.
I'm guessing you can hear us then, Roy. Have you tried resetting your Wi-Fi on your phone or your tablet, or whatever you're using, or your actual internet? Because it could, or you could, if you've got like a hotspot, you could use a hotspot to use it. See if that works. Just some suggestions.
Or go on top of your house, on top of your
Sit
roof.
on the roof.
And
Yeah,
just sit on the roof with a nice cup of tea. And
that's a good idea.
Say,
Yeah,
I'm British.
good idea.
I watch Keeping Up Appearances.
Oh, is he here this time? I don't know. I still see it. Oh, he's gone. He was here, but he's gone again. Sai's here. Hello, Sai. Sorry, I'm missing the stream. I'm going to a screening of John Carpenter's The Fog with Sam. Oh,
Nice.
He did mention to me yesterday he was going to see it, and I was very jealous because I think he said it's like on 35mm as well.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
be a nice. Yeah, I said I'd love to see it on the big screen one day because I rewatched it last week. Just love that film.
Love the score.
The score. So it's one of Carpenter's best scores, I think.
Absolutely.
We've got Mark here. Hello, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Mark just started the channel.
Oh, he did. I will subscribe to him once it finishes. I do like your profile pic. Very fitting. We'll get onto that later, though. Is Roy here this time?
Roll in. Keep that circle rolling.
Unless
Roy,
Roy
I want to meet you. I watch your channel all the time. I want to meet this man.
Does he exist? That's the question.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Well, I think because Roy uses his tablet, it could be something to do with his tablet's connection. But I don't know if he could use his phone. Maybe that'll work, but I don't know.
I use my tablet, so.
Well, yeah.
But I live in America.
America!
Yeah.
Mark said, looking forward to another night of ganja. Well, it's already started by the looks of things, so we're off to a good start. Chat extravaganza. Yeah. Let's see if we can get
chat.
No chat. Let's see if we can get a conversation about drywalling this week.
Oh, Jesus.
And the consumption of drywall.
Yeah, you missed quite the show, Kenny. Actually, no, you didn't miss a thing.
No, well, it depends what way you look. You missed something, yeah.
You missed something.
Mark said, great stream Saturday, Jim.
Are you better, Ali?
What is this conspiracy thriller?
Okay.
It's like JFK. Who shot JFK?
Now that I'm actually speaking to you, okay, yeah. I can explain. Whoa! What?
Whoa! You said now that I'm speaking to you, it's like, ooh, were you not?
Oh, no. Saturday after Ali came in at the very end of the stream the other day, and somebody had said that Ali wasn't well. Okay. And as soon as he popped up in the comments, people immediately started saying, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better.
I was like, what the fuck?
Exactly. So on WhatsApp, after the show on the WhatsApp, he immediately texted me and was like, dude, what the hell what's up with me being sick? So I cryptically explained to him, okay, and now I can explain to you in a little more detail.
Yeah.
Okay. On the crazy show that we did with you last week.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Melina was dropping comments about people who had died or had dropped out of college.
Yeah.
and you made a joke that she might not be real, that she might be a.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
And then I made the joke saying that it was actually Stacy messing with us with two different accounts.
Two different accounts, yeah.
But I was making a joke, and I even said no. But I know Melina is a real person because she comes
Well, she
on
must
my
be.
streams.
Yeah.
Well, apparently you hurt her feelings.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I didn't mean to.
So on my show on Saturday, she was one of the first people to comment, and she immediately said, "I am a real person," and I said, "Yes, I know you are." And Ali knows you are. There he is.
Oh, it's Roy.
Hello.
It's Roy.
Hello.
What
He's
happened?
alive.
That was a ball ache.
What happened there?
I don't know. I just went on the stream and it just kept going round and round in a circle. So I tried going in and out and it still didn't work. So I turned off all my equipment and started again.
Ah, good idea.
That's what.
And
she
now
said.
we're here. That's what she said.
Good to see you, Roy. I'm glad you're feeling better, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, it's been a bit of a rough week.
Yeah.
But anyways, to make a long story short, I explained to her that you were just making a joke, okay?
Yes.
And that you certainly weren't trying to hurt her feelings.
Of
And
course.
then Stacy jumped in and said, "Ali is ill." And I think what she meant was like you were just
Sick of
had a
that.
sick sense of humor or something.
Yeah.
And people just took that comment and ran with it.
Oh
So
my
the next
God.
thing you know, you're like on your deathbed or something.
Yeah. I came in, I thought, am I in hospital or something?
So
Meanwhile, Ollie's laying in bed eating salsa from his belly button and shit. Watching movies.
Who's only been upsetting?
Oh,
sorry?
apparently a few people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Was it,
But no,
was
so
it the
hopefully that
Schrodinger's
clears that up. Hopefully
was
that
it the
clears-
Schrodinger's actor lady?
Probably, yeah.
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 Is
No,
is the actor dead or alive?
Yes, that one, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was quite odd.
Yeah. Pete says he'll be here shortly.
Hey, what's up, Pete?
We should give the lovely legend Diane Keaton RIP. Yeah, we'll talk about her in a bit.
Yeah,
but
that happened during the stream.
I know. I
Me
thought
and Andy
when you were
found
live,
out about
shit.
it while we were on
Yeah.
the stream. Yeah.
I will
Shame.
say that kind of came from left field. I know she was getting on, but she was one of those that I don't know, it just shocked me. I think it may have been more so because up until last year she was like consistently working.
Yeah.
And like it wasn't public knowledge that she was ill, and it kind of just felt quite sudden.
Yeah.
But
she was 79, but she appeared to be
Yeah.
a young 79, if that makes any kind of sense.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely. Giz is here. Hello, Giz.
I guess.
He is.
Oh, I guess.
Words and pictures. Does anything exist? Well, Roy exists now.
Just about.
Back from the pit of hell.
Yes. The ring of death. Adam's here. Hello, Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Oh, Adam.
Well, apologies. I'm going to miss tonight's stream. We'll watch it back. See you on the next one. Have a great evening all. Thanks, Adam.
No worries.
Yeah, Mark said it was Stacy that said I was unwell.
Yeah. And again, I don't think she meant like literally.
Loopy, she meant, but
Yeah,
aren't we all?
yeah. I think it got
Aren't
lost
we
in
all?
translation.
I think we're all a bit loopy in the head.
Yeah.
Stuart's the loopiest, I think. I'm only joking, Stuart.
Hello, Mark. Nice to meet you too, sir.
Oh yeah. By the way, Kenny, Roy, Kenny.
I know. I'm a big fan of his channel. And then
We know Kenny.
I was watching it last night, and it was like the poor guy had COVID. I was like, oh man, that's such a shame.
Yeah, Mark said apparently she had been unwell for a few weeks, but kept it quiet, sadly. I think a lot of people of that status probably prefer keeping it quiet because, I mean, it's their own personal business. They don't want the whole world to know, do they?
Right.
Oh, here's Stacey.
Here we go.
Stacey. Hello, Stacey. What's your favorite Meg Ryan performance? Well, not Joe versus the volcano.
You really don't like that movie.
I don't know. I don't think many of us do. I think it's just Stuart there.
No,
on
I
that
like
island.
it. I like it. I don't
You
love
do?
it, but I like it because it's weird. It's just.
I don't
it's
hate
weird.
it. I don't hate it. People think I hate it. I just think it's not very good. But it's got to be like When Harry Met Sally or Sleepless in Seattle. One of those two, I would say.
Just loads of crap chick flicks in it.
Chick flicks, yeah, pretty much.
I like French Kiss
I've not seen that one yet. That's a Lawrence Kasdan film, isn't it?
with Kevin Kline.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
Inner Space.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good in that. Yeah. The
Courage Under
Presidio.
Fire.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one. I've not seen yet. Spectre's here. Hello, Spectre.
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 Stacy says, "What villain would you have wanted if Dalton was James Bond the third time?" I don't know, just an evil villain.
Yeah, because I like I like Timothy Dalton in his 2 James Bond movies, but
They
in
were
both
dark.
movies, the villains were weak. In both of
But
them.
yeah, I agree.
Bring back Jaws.
Absolutely.
That would be cool. Yeah. Stacy said, "Kenny and Roy, a great team for YouTube."
Thank you, Stacey.
Thank you.
Me and Ollie suck, on the other hand.
Yeah, we just fuck off. Not that bloody Harry Met Sally stuff. I like Harry Met Sally. It's well, everyone knows me and Kenny are rom-com guys. So
Yeah.
But the Presidio, that is a good one. I do like the Presidio.
Not seen that.
Absolutely no.
Oh, it's great. Connery.
Yeah, no chemistry with her.
Mark Harmon.
No, not at all.
Golly.
No.
Yeah, Harmon had more chemistry with Sean Connery than he did.
Yeah,
with
it looked like they just didn't like each other or something on this set. It was just like, wow.
Yeah. Let's get into the recent watches then. I'll go quickly first. I seen physically yesterday, in memory of Diane Keaton, I watched Interiors, which was boring as hell.
I was going to say that's a snooze fest.
Oh my god, it is an hour and a half, and when you say it's enough to put you to sleep, I literally did fall asleep during the film.
Yeah.
Because it's literally like watching paint dry. There is no story. It's just a load of talking gobbledygook for pretty much the whole film. And the highlight of the film was when the mother walks into the sea and kills herself. Because at least that was something.
Wow.
I'm out of this piece of shit.
But so far, I've not had a lot of luck with Woody Allen. But I have ordered a copy of Annie Hall, and I've heard that's like considered one of his best films. So
it's definitely one of her best. She won an Oscar for it.
Well, so, yeah, exactly, yeah.
You know. Yeah,
so
no, Annie Hall's a good movie, but again, it's a snapshot in time. It's very 70s, you know.
Oh yeah. And then last night I watched On the Rocks, which is a Sofia Coppola film with Bill Murray and Rashida Jones. Yeah, I did like that. I thought it was quite good. It kind of gave me sort of Lost in Translation vibes. I could like kind of see as like Bill Murray sort of playing the same sort of character. Yeah, it's an interesting little film, an hour and a half. It felt like a Sofia Coppola film. But I had to import that from America because it's the only place you can get a Blu-ray because it's an Apple.
Yeah. Sorry, you said America.
Yeah.
I got triggered.
So those are the two I watched physically, and then at the cinema I've seen. Got to think back now.
Yeah, you went to that film festival, did you not?
Still going on.
Oh, okay.
I've only seen one so far, so it's still going on. I've got one tomorrow, one Thursday, one Friday, and 2 Sunday.
Nice.
But I saw the new Tron Ares.
How was that?
I had a smile on my face the whole time. If you like Tron, then I would 100% say watch it because it's got a lot of it mixes what the stuff from the original film that people like and from Legacy and sort of mashes it together.
Nice.
But it's really cool, and the soundtrack by 9 Inch Nails, man, one of the best soundtracks this year.
Yeah, I heard soundtrack's banging.
Yeah, it's really good, and it's just awesome. Just the way that the choreography to the soundtrack, and just the look of the film. And yeah, Jared Leto's not great, but I suppose he kind of fits well for playing an AI because he is very robotic.
Because he has no
So
personality.
it makes no difference whatsoever to his performance because he's supposed to be playing like a program, so it makes no difference. And it's like I kind of thought Jeff Bridges was going to be in it more than he was, but he has like a 5-minute scene and then that's it. But it's kind of nice in a way that they didn't overdo it because like there wasn't really much you could do with his character after the last film, the way it ended. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. If you like I say, if you like Tron, either of the films, I'd say if you didn't like the last one, then I'd say wait till it goes to Disney Plus. But if you like both films, then I'd say definitely check it out because it's great. And then on Saturday, I watched one of my recommendations of the week, which is a British film, which you and Kenny probably wouldn't have heard of. Technically a Scottish. Well, yeah, Britain is Scotland. A film called I Swear, which is about a young man. Basically, it starts in the 80s and it goes through to the 90s, and he suffers from Tourette's.
Oh, okay.
And this is back when Tourette's was just nobody really knew what it was. Everybody kind of just blamed it on bad behavior of like children and stuff, and just attention sort of thing. And it's basically about this young man trying to live in a world where people are constantly like he's got the police that are constantly judging him, people at school, and he's got to try and like overcome that. And it's difficult, and he struggles through life, but he's sort of overcomes it. And his like mission in life, even to today, because even now people still don't fully understand Tourette's, and some people look sort of scared of it in a way. But he goes around, and it does in the film, and he just it's like he said, people don't need to be afraid of Tourette's, they need to be educated on it. They need to educate people on Tourette's, because the way people have been treated that suffer from Tourette's over the years is disgusting. And he goes into schools, he goes to police stations, he goes to hospitals, he goes everywhere anyone will listen, and he basically talks about what Tourette's is like. He created like one of the first big groups that got children with Tourette's together across the country and across England. And he's kind of sort of like a trailblazer. He was knighted by the Queen, I think, a few years ago now.
That's cool.
5 or 6 years ago now. And yeah, it's just if you like a biopic, it's interesting because it's not someone that's like really famous, but it's an interesting story. And it's got a great like sort of 80s, 90s soundtrack. Like it literally starts in New World Order is like one of the first songs, Blue Monday. But yeah, I would say highly recommend. I think Roy, you'd probably like that one as well. But so yeah, that was the next film I watched at the cinema. And then the last film I watched at the cinema this week was the first film at the film festival last night, called The Choral, which is a new film directed by Nicholas Hinter and written by Alan Bennett, who both previously collaborated on The Lady in the Van with Maggie Smith. And this one stars Ralph Fiennes, and he sort of plays this chorus master that's called into this local like choir in Yorkshire, the north of England, during World War I, when everybody's kind of down, somber, because all the men are off at war. And it starts like that one of the young men in the village goes around in his jobs basically to give telegrams to the people of the like deceased loved ones. Hi, Pete.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, Pete.
Evening all. Hey, Roy.
How you doing?
Oh, not bad. Not bad.
But yeah, and they basically the good thing is they like get the choir together, the local choir, and they're like making this. They're going to do this like performance together, to kind of boost the morale of the local people. And it's really funny. If you've seen The Lady in the Van, it's got that same sort of sense of humor to it. And it's just a really lovely film. Just really puts you in a good mood, despite obviously sort of the stuff that's going on in the background in the film. it was a really nice film, and it comes out on the 7th of November over here. And I'm not sure when it comes out in America, but I'm sure it will get a release at some point in the year.
Nice.
So those were all my cinema watches, and then streaming. I watched one on streaming, I think, and it's one that I'm pretty certain Kenny also watched on Friday. On Amazon Prime. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you watched it. Yeah, shaking your head. You're not doing it. Yeah. John Candy, I Like Me. Has to be said, one of, if not the best documentary I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
I liked John Candy before watching the documentary. I can now say I love John Candy. He honestly was one of the nicest people to walk the earth. And the stuff that he went through throughout his life, the things he did for other people as well. It's a remarkable story, and just seeing the people that talk about him, that like knew him and loved him, like huge people. Some people that like Tom Hanks, who obviously only worked with him on 2 films in the 80s, who talk really fondly about their memories of him and how he sort of influenced him in his like career, and just a really well made documentary. Like, it's 2 hours, but the 2 hours fly by, and I absolutely loved it, and I recommend it to anyone that has any sort of love for John Candy. I don't know what you thought of it, Kenny. I'm guessing you liked it as much as I did.
I loved it. It could have been 5. It could have been 5 to 7 hours, and I would have still been entranced.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just how they began it with Dan Aykroyd's eulogy, and how they ended it with Catherine O'Hara. Oh my God!
Yeah. It's
Good
great.
Golly.
Yeah, I'm afraid to watch it.
It's sad. It's sad.
I know I'm gonna bawl my eyes out the whole movie, because I do. I love John Candy. So same thing with the Ozzy doc that's out.
That made me cry.
I'm afraid to watch it because I know I'm gonna bawl my.
But the saddest thing about the Aussie documentary, which is another thing I watched in the week, is it's more sad because the camera crews are actually following him, and they followed him up to 5 days before he died.
Yeah, I know.
And the footage ends a few days after the concert, which was like 12 days before he passed away.
And he's in bad shape.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
Yeah.
And the fact that at the end, it like ends obviously with the footage of his funeral, and they play "Mama, I'm Coming Home" at the end, and it's just I was gone. I was gone.
I'll be bawling like a baby, so that's why I'm hesitant to watch those.
But yeah, the bit in the John Candy documentary that got me was when Macaulay Culkin was talking about him, and talking about his own relationship with his father. And the fact that he said, like, John was there for him when nobody else cared. Like, he literally says that nobody else cared, but John was there. And they stayed in contact with each other right up until he died. Like, which is quite a few years after because obviously they didn't work together on Home Alone, even though they were in the same film. But obviously Uncle Buck, which was obviously his breakthrough film for Macaulay Culkin, but. Yeah, I'd say
especially when Macaulay said he would just come up to me and sit me down and say, "How you doing?"
Yeah,
and he would just go, "How are you doing?"
Yeah,
and it's just like he got it. It's just like, and even at the beginning, I know we're going to get even the beginning part where Bill Murray's sitting there and he goes, "Oh, let me tell you all the bad stuff about John Candy."
Yeah, and he's just trying to think of something.
Yeah, he's trying to think of something. He's nothing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, such a good film. Yeah. What else have you watched, though, Kenny?
Okay, I watched the 1941. My buddy Sean was talking about this the other day on our stream. The 1941 version of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde with Spencer Tracy and I didn't realize how hot Lana Turner was back then.
Oh yeah!
Holy cow!
Oh yeah!
Good golly! Yeah, because I was like, he was like infatuated with Ingrid Bergman, and I'm like, dude, the blonde. What the hell are you looking at, dude? Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, I didn't realize how hot she was because I had only heard like Lana Turner, and I've seen her and stuff, but it was like when she was older. Prime Lana Turner is chef's kiss, boy. Let me tell you.
The Yam King, ladies and gentlemen.
Then I made my way to Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman. Trying to get all like my Universal watches out. And then of course I watched the John Candy I Like Me twice. And then I know you guys in the UK are not familiar. There's a Philadelphia Eagles player who won us the Super Bowl last year, Saquon Barkley, and they did a biography. They did sort of like how Boyhood was, and it was just he would do like video blogs for like the last 5 years of his life.
So
like
manhood.
Everything, and it's called Saquon. It's on Amazon Prime right now. It's a very good watch, and it just tells what a really decent human being he was, and how the football giants are a bunch of scumbags. Go Eagles. Next one was The Day the World Ended. I watched on YouTube. It's available on YouTube. The Tingler. I think Jim had brought that up on his show. I watched that again. I really enjoyed that. And a movie that I really didn't care for was on Shudder, The Psychic, from 1977. And then one that was like totally out of my ballpark range was a movie called Hypochondriac. It was about a young potter guy who this was recommended. I had gotten it from one of my friends that like burns discs. Jim, you know this guy, Joe.
Yeah.
And apparently there was like a gay triangle, and his mom like was like beating up people and stuff like this. And it's like I tried, man. I tried. It was like,
it sounds like a classic.
Yeah.
Holly's like, I'm intrigued.
And then the last one I watched was The Creature Walks Among Us. It was on the Peacock. So I was trying to watch like the old like monster horror movies for Spooky Month, but yeah, the best I can take out of it was John Candy and Lana Turner.
And Lana Turner, hell yeah.
Nice.
You need to get on the Postman Always Rings Twice for some good Lana Turner.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I swear I was like looking up her like IMDb afterwards, and I had like circled a bunch of them, and that was one of them, Roy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, am I infatuated with her now?
Yep.
Wasn't
Beautiful.
she one of Sinatra's girls?
No idea.
Possibly. I think he had a few.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I thought it was Lana Turner. It might have been. Oh, it might have been Rita Hayworth with one of them, because she was married to Orson Welles for a little bit. Okay, I'm
Nice.
sorry.
No, that's all right. Jim, what have you been watching?
I only watched 2 movies first time watches this week, but I did watch 2 movies. I watched Spinal Tap 2. The sequel to Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. There's some good laughs in it. All right. Like I told Sean, the guy that me and Kenny do our other show with, it filled me with more smiles than laughs, if that makes sense.
Right. Yeah.
It was like hanging out with some old friends for an hour.
Mm.
That, but there are some good laughs in it. I like the cameos, especially. There's a cameo at the very beginning. It's like blink and you'll miss it. But Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood, country artists, singing Big Bottom, and that shit was funny as hell. I lost it, so that was good. Not so good was the other movie I watched, which I think is just coming out over there in the UK, called Him.
Oh, yeah, I've heard bad
with Marlon
things.
Wayans.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit. Okay. I don't see how that movie could possibly translate over there unless you're into American football. Because it's literally about that. This guy trying to be the greatest quarterback of all time. And he goes to see Marlon Wayans, who's in his 50s, but supposedly he's still the greatest of all time. Okay. And that right there, I was like, okay. But you can figure this movie out 20 minutes in, you know, where it's going. And it's just very, very poorly executed. There's like one sequence in the movie that is really good. And they show it in the trailer where they're training or whatever. And they got those chug machines where they put the ball, you know, and it throws.
Oh, with the ball, yeah.
And this guy's standing in front of it, and it's hitting him in the face. Okay, that sequence of the movie, it's like a 5-minute scene, is really good. I mean, it's really good. Unfortunately, everything else in that movie sucks. So, I don't see where any of you guys would enjoy it.
Yeah.
So that's all I watched this week.
Cool. Pete, what have you been watching?
I watched, which I was halfway through actually last week when we started the stream. I watched Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Absolutely love that film. Then I watched Blind Date with Bruce Willis.
Yeah, he don't like it.
Kenny, it's awful.
He don't like it.
I love that movie.
There was
Me
one
too.
funny scene where he kicked the bed and it broke, and she keeps sliding down the mattress and trying to get back up. That was the funniest part of the whole movie.
How about the part with Phil Hartman where he's like looking at like Ring magazine? She's a knockout, and it's like
Hey, don't let her drink. She goes nuts.
She'll drive you crazy.
Nuts.
It just didn't do anything.
Actually,
do anything
I
for me
like
at all.
the judge. You know, when
Yeah.
Bruce Willis is trying to break into the house and all the crazy shit with the dog and everything. I thought that part of the movie was actually quite funny.
Pete, I got a question for you. Was that the uncut version of it? Because they have cut it now. Because where William Daniels goes, and kill the goddamn dog. And then like 2 seconds later you hear
I can't remember.
okay.
Probably
Because
not.
when they show it on
probably
TV,
uncut.
They cut that part out of it.
It's probably uncut in the UK. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably uncut. It's a 15 rated over here, so
Yeah, it was PG-13 here.
Yeah, I just didn't. I thought it was crap. I'm surprised that you guys like it. To be honest with you,
I just think it's silly. I don't think it's a great movie, but I think it's for what it is. I think it's funny.
There's farces, and then there's that. I guess. Then I watched a film which was worse. Actually, it was called Homestead from 2024, made by Angel Studios.
Yeah,
which is about a nuclear strike off the coast of California, and how a load of people end up going to a billionaire's compound. The billionaire played by Neil McDonough, and about how lawlessness and everything. It's essentially the fall of the United States because of a nuclear strike. It was rubbish. It turns out that the movie was a pilot episode for a TV series that lasted a total of 8 episodes. Yeah, it was crap. And the last
Didn't it
film
improve the area?
Say again?
Didn't it improve the area?
Well, depending on how you look at it, depends on where, what part of LA. And then the last I watched was the movie Flow, which won the best animated movie at the Oscars this year, which was absolutely gorgeous. It's a fantastic film, and I'm not shocked that it won the Oscar for best animated film. Like, incredible movie. That was the last film. That was the one I watched last night.
nice. Some nice watches there. Roy?
Yeah, I watched 3 over the weekend. Gathering Storm. Churchill. Yeah, I mean, check out the cast. Albert Finney, Vanessa Redgrave, Jim Broadbent, Lena Headey from Game of Thrones, Tom Wilkinson, Celia Imrie, Hugh Bonneville, a young Tom Hiddleston, Ronnie Barker, which might not mean anything to the Americans.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I was talking about funny, a few weeks ago, one of my subscribers recommended this, so I grabbed a copy, and yeah, really, really good. It covers sort of like 1935 to 39, like just before the war starts, and Churchill's a Conservative MP, not a member of the cabinet or anything, and he's banging the drum that the Germans are getting stronger and we need to do something. We need to get the armed forces back together and more money. And nobody's listening. Everybody's deriding him and pretty much threatening to chuck him out of the Conservative Party if he don't shut his gob. So yeah, it's a good watch. You're not going to really learn nothing about Churchill's character because everything knows he's a lot of curmudgeonly old sod. But he lived in this great big house with all his staff, and he was absolutely horrible to them. But I think they kind of respected him and took the tongue lashings off him. Yeah, decent film. Actually, I recommend it. I think it's only a couple of quid on the DVD, so I recommend grabbing a copy of that. Yesterday morning, I went to work. Then in the afternoon, the wife and I watched Notting Hill.
Jim, be quiet.
Don't do rom-coms, do I? But this is the humour I like. This is dry humour in this, isn't it? Like your American comedies, it's all dicks and balls and asses, isn't it? but this is smart humour. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I like that. Notting Hill. Right, and this one is probably going to be open mouth that I've never seen it before, but it's my buddy's favourite film of all time. And he was on it.
Yeah.
He was on at me for weeks and weeks to pick it up, and then I picked it up and I never watched it. And he's on at me and have you watched it yet? Have you watched it yet? Oh, no. Anyway, he's had a stroke. So he's been in hospital and he's back home now. He's getting better, but he's like lost some of the use in an arm and a leg. So I thought I'd better watch it and tell him what I thought. And that's The Warriors.
Oh, I love that film.
Unfortunately, you watched the director's cut.
Yeah,
that's what I watched as well. I've only got
with the shitty cartoon crap.
Yeah.
It's got cartoon. Should that not be in there?
No.
All right. Okay.
Did annoy me that bit.
No, that's not the real version. The version without all that crap is The Warriors. That is something that they added when it came out on DVD back in the day. Yeah,
because I think that's the only cut that's on here.
Yeah. The new version that came out,
the 4K.
Yeah.
But
it bloody rocked it. It is a great film. So I rang my buddy up yesterday and said to him, I thought I'd better ring him up before he dies, and said, look, before you die, I finally watched it, which made him laugh.
Now you can die a happy man.
You can die a happy man. He's sort of like back on his feet, like, and he's lost some feeling in his right leg and right arm. He says, I'm going to go to the town and have a walk with a wife. I said, that could be long. You'll be walking around in circles all day.
Jesus Christ.
And you're his friend?
Oh, he gives out just as bad to me.
Yeah, I'm sure. No, that's what friends do. So no, I hope he's feeling better, really. But
yeah, he's getting there. He's getting there. It's a good. We meet about once a month and have some breakfast and a coffee and catch up. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, so that's what I've watched.
But you enjoyed The Warriors then?
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll be watching that one again.
Better, Roy.
One of the best soundtracks ever.
Oh yeah,
I love the music in that movie. And watch John Wick 4, okay? And they totally rip off The Warriors.
Yeah, pretty much.
The whole sequence in France with the DJ, and they even play "Nowhere to Run," which is the song that they play in the damn Warriors. Yeah. I mean, there's a 10 to 15 minute sequence in John Wick 4 that is lifted directly out of The Warriors.
If I didn't know who directed it and I had to guess, I'd have said it was a Carpenter film.
No, Walter Hill.
Walter Hill.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But if I didn't know that, I'd have guessed the Carpenter film. Just reminded me.
Yeah.
Makes a good double feature with Escape from New York.
Oh yeah. I love the bit in the park. I can't remember the name of the cat's name with the undercover policewoman on the bench. And he assaults her and I remember that bit.
James Remar. Because
it's James Remar.
He's really young in that movie, and then
he is. Yeah,
poor Michael Beck, who played Swan. You know, he's the star of the movie. went on to do Xanadu.
Yeah, he did.
And
He
that
didn't do
just
very well, did he?
destroyed his career. And then he
Yeah.
came back and did Megaforce. And that really destroyed his
Yeah.
career.
Yeah. Stacy says, "Have you seen the Lemon Sisters with Diane Keaton and Carol Kane?" I have not. Have any of you guys?
No.
Yes.
Kenny,
What do you
of course
think?
Kenny
Kenny?
did.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Cool. Didn't you like Robert Davi and Del Toro in License to Kill, Jim? I think they're both solid Bond
No,
villains.
I think Del Toro's great in that. Okay. And I like Robert Davi. I'm just saying, I think those two villains, if you were to do a list of all the Bond villains, okay, I guarantee those two, Davi and Joe Don Baker from License or Living Daylights, would be towards the bottom. You know, they're not Blofeld. Let's put it that way. So that's all I was trying to get at.
Yeah. Mark says, "Love and Death I like for Diane Keaton. Watched Ruth and Alex with Diane Keaton and Morgan Freeman yesterday. It was pretty good. I think you may like it, Ollie." Yeah, I've got the DVD. So I think it's called Five Flights Up in the States. But yeah, I will watch it because I've seen the trailer a few times and it does look like my sort of film. Words and Picture says, "I swear, good dark comedy biodrama." Yeah, pretty much. Ollie, you love your dramas. Have you seen Accidental Tourist? I have indeed, and I think it's a very solid film. I just love Bill Pullman's character in that because he's such a wuss. He's like scared of everything. He like climbs up a tree at one point.
Yeah, I saw that when it came out. I don't remember a thing about it.
Yeah. On your recommendation last week, Ollie, I watched the Michael Caine movie. Is Anybody There? Thought it was great. Cheers. You're welcome, Mark. Yeah, it's a really good film, that is. Roy, have you seen that? I would have thought that'd be your sort of film as well.
No, I don't know it, to be honest.
He plays a retired magician that goes to lives in this old people's home. And you got the likes of like Leslie Phillips and Rosemary Harris that live there. And it's about this young boy that's sort of like obsessed with death. And he sort of eventually befriends him. Really good British film set up north.
How old's that?
2009. You could get it cheap on Blu-ray. It's really cheap to get on Blu-ray. So, but I think you'd like that one.
I'll have a look at that.
Yeah.
It's probably better than The Island.
Probably, yeah. That movie sucks.
Accidental Tourist is a good movie. It is a good movie. What the hell? Where's Sammy? In Ollie's bin or basement? You can save Sammy. I don't have a basement. And my bin would probably not be big enough to fit Sam in. So there you go. I can show you. It's not there.
What's in the box?
Sam's been on a video rampage lately.
Sammy.
Oh, he's been pushing them out. He had another one today, didn't he?
Yeah. I was counting his videos in the last 11 days. He's done 7 videos in 11 days.
Mad. I'm speaking to him on Saturday anyway. I'll find out what's going on with him. Yes, John Candy documentary was fantastic. It was. Mark says, "Hi Pete, on your recommendation, I bought Survivors. We'll be watching it soon. Cheers."
Enjoy it.
In the John Candy doc, I thought Bill Murray was in tears most of the time. Such a great documentary. Well, it would have been hard for all of them to look back, as I think Dan Aykroyd probably the most. Like you could, I mean, he said it brought it all back, talking about him.
Thomas too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Dave Thomas.
Those guys go way back.
They were way to the start. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like pretty much still kids when they met.
Yeah.
Melina comes in and says, "That's number 37. Hi, Melina.
Hi, Melina.
Hello. What's number 37?
I don't know. That's her first comment, so I don't know what she's referring to. Oh yes, Ken. Oh yes, Kenny.
I'll take things I hear for 100, Alex.
Lana
I just
Turner.
heard the bass line in every porn movie go through my head when he said that.
Yeah.
I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they reckon the correct pronunciation is Jekyll and Hyde because he's Scottish or something.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
That was on our podcast too.
that was it. That was the podcast.
Sean was talking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Proves
That's
I
what I
watched.
heard.
Yeah, and I say potato. He says potato. You
Yeah.
know, so
Stacy says, "Have you seen Mystery Date?"
Yes. Ethan Hawke.
Of course,
Years.
Kenny's seen it.
yeah, years ago. Don't remember it.
Mark says, "Pete, blind date." No. Some American football movies have done okay in Britain, in my opinion. Any Given Sunday is great. Yeah, I do like that. Especially Al Pacino's like monologue in the locker room. That's a good monologue.
The difference is those movies are good.
The Longest Yard, I've seen the shitty remake with Adam Sandler and Chris Rock.
Watch the Burt Reynolds movie.
Well, he's in the remake, but I don't know why.
Watch the Burt Reynolds movie from the 70s. It's phenomenal.
And Mean Machine, that's Vinnie Jones, isn't it? I've not seen that though.
Remember
which
is a
remake.
very good movie.
Yeah. That's our football.
Yep.
We stayed them as a goalkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Gathering Storm, Albert Finney is brilliant.
Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah.
And The Warriors is a classic. Mark said it is indeed.
One of my favorite lines ever from James Remar when he's in the Central Park with the guys with the baseball bats.
Yeah.
And that dude said there, he was like, "I'm going to shove that bat up your ass and turn you into a popsicle." It's just such a great line, you know.
Melina says Buster Keaton is dead in
Here we
1966.
go.
Yeah, he did die in 1966, I think. Well, what? I don't know. Did he? I should say.
He
No
did die
idea.
in the 60s.
Yeah.
Melina is our expert on dead people, so we'll just.
And high school dropouts. Lindsay Lohan not finished high school.
That's
Doesn't
not a shock.
surprise me.
She's doing quite well. She don't need that diploma. So.
Melina says live stream number 30. What's
Number 36, according
it
to.
not?
Says
It's
36.
36. That's what it says. Worst Bond villains, Mr. White. Yeah, Mr. White wasn't good.
That's Quantum of Solace, right?
Yeah. Well, he's Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, and then he comes back in Spectre to only like kill himself.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Al Pacino is living in. He's certainly living, but I don't know what he's living in. Probably a house, if I imagine.
Probably a big ass house.
Sin.
Probably, yeah. Legendary Patrick Swayze, I think you said this last week, dropped out in San Jacinto Community College.
Yeah, you got to pick and choose these comments, man.
What a career he could have had. Wow, a bonus Philadelphia Loon today.
Mr. Dan.
Mr. Dan, how are you?
Spectre says best movie quotes.
Oh, too many.
The first one that comes to my mind, I think it's one I don't know who was it. Might have been Pete or someone said it recently. I think it was Pete said it on one of the streams. Is the one from the Deadpool, the one about that opinions. Everyone, that's the thing about opinions. Everyone,
like
assholes. Yeah, everyone's got one. Yeah, I love that line. What about you guys?
You know what, Peppa? You can't polish a turd. That's Roy's favorite movie.
People's Front of Judea. Back off, cunt.
Yeah.
Judean People's Front.
Yeah, there's so many from that movie you could go with.
Yeah, it's hard to pick and choose.
That was quite good, though, Roy.
One of my favorites is from Running Man. I'll be back. Only in a rerun.
Yeah. Yeah. If I would have went with if I would have thought of Life of Brian, it would have been, I'm not the Messiah. I say you are, and I should know. I followed a few.
That film. I don't know what it's from, but I love Hubba Hubba.
Again, that's been in a million movies, but if you're talking about the kid doing it, hey, Dad, Hubba Hubba. That's from Parenthood.
Don't that thing say
Steve Martin and the kid.
Yeah. I see. Yeah.
And there's something that says it on Night at the Museum.
Oh yeah, the little Easter Island statue.
Oh.
No, it's the big with the bubble gum. And he does like the Doug thing. He's like,
oh, don't start doing Doug again.
No, but he does. It's like he goes hubba hubba or something, and he's like what? Like Larry says what, and he's like hubba hubba, and they go back and forth because they don't know what he's saying. So it's like Doug.
Here we go again.
Here we go, Mamma Mia. Here we
Never
go.
seen that one either.
I got diarrhea.
That's
Poopy bum bum.
That's from Parenthood too. When you're sliding in the first and you think you're gonna burst, diarrhea.
Have you got any, Pete?
I can't think of anything specific at the moment.
Fair enough. Sammy jumps out from where I don't know, and he says, "Hi, Ollie."
The bin,
Under the duvet.
He's like the Cookie Monster. He just appears.
Cookie!
I'm Sammy. What's your favorite heist comedy? That's very specific. I'm going to say Going in Style because it's just great cast, fun film.
Snatch.
Oh, you took my answer. Didn't think
it's got to be Snatch, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the only answer. Yeah,
that is the only correct answer.
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Well, Stuart hates it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Does he? Oh yeah, because he doesn't like mockneys or whatever he calls them. Mockneys. He hates them. Because I told him the other night I was watching Cockneys versus Zombies. He was like, "What? Nah, can't be watching that." The longest yard without sand to do is have football. Yes. Telly Savalas and Christopher Walken have double. Yes.
Yes, they have been both.
Yes. Patrick Swayze was villain on Point Break 1991. Yes.
Yep.
Depends on your point of view.
Was he technically a villain though? Was he?
Like I said, it depends on your point of view.
Yeah.
He kind of turned into one at the end.
Yes.
Because he did take it too far, but
he said Pete sin deserved a better response. Quick delivery. With Halloween approaching, what character would you go as for a Halloween party? Oh, I just go as myself because I'm scary enough.
Yeah, according to all of you, I look like Craig T. Nelson, so I guess I'd go from the dad from Poltergeist.
Just put a coat jacket on. That's it. You're Craig T. Nelson then.
Yep.
Freddy Krueger.
I would go as Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I went to town the other day to meet my buddy for a couple of pints. We was going a Saturday afternoon. And I was just walking through the town centre, and there on the bench is Michael Myers.
Oh, did you say hello?
Full blue boiler seat, the mask, everything. Just sat there drinking a coffee.
I'd have gone and said hello and started a conversation.
Snap.
Yeah. That's the mistake.
You should ask somebody to snap a picture for you and turn that into a selfie for you.
I'm that idiot in every horror film.
Yeah. But it's quite irregular around this time of year around the town. He'll just walk around town dressed as Michael Myers.
Well, why not? He's loving life.
Yeah.
Maybe they're filming like Halloween, but before actual Halloween.
Yeah.
The day in the life of Michael Myers.
Drinking coffee, buying like
having a wander around the town.
Yeah.
Somebody walk around America dressed like that, they're liable to get shot. You know?
Robert Duvall's still living.
Knock on wood, because he's getting up there.
Got
94 now?
Yeah, I think
he's
him
in
and
his
Clint are
90s.
the
I
same.
know that.
Him and Clint are the same age, I think.
Yeah.
Talking about Clint, every other line in Outlaw Josie Wells is a contender for best movie. I've still not seen it. Still not seen it.
Oh, Ollie.
Wow.
You need to see that.
I love Pale Rider. Pale Rider was good.
Outlaw Josie Wells. Outside of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, it's my favorite Clint Eastwood Western.
It's the revenge one where, because I think I've seen the start where his whole
family gets killed by soldiers in Civil War.
That's right. I've seen the start of it, but I haven't seen it all the way through.
It's unbelievably great. You got to
watch
it.
I will watch that. Yeah. I've got no excuse. I've got literally all of his films, so I've literally got no excuse.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got a copy of that. I'm going to have a look.
Oh,
the 4K
I have yet to meet anybody who does not love that movie once they've seen it. I mean, it's a great, great film.
Yeah, obviously I've seen it, but I don't think I've got a copy.
Michelle Pfeiffer was alive, age 60.
She's alive.
Is alive. Don't say was, because I don't like that. Jack Nicholson was villain in some movies. Yeah, he was a good villain. He plays good crazy. Yeah. Michael Landon, not in Disney films. I do not know who Michael Landon is.
Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, she said this last week, didn't she? And we think we had the same conversation. Yeah.
It was I was a teenage werewolf from the 50s.
Yeah.
Highway to Heaven.
Ollie, not seen Josie Wells. Come on. Yeah, I know. I'm not being funny. Everybody's saying, "Oh, Ollie's not seen this. Ollie's not seen that." I'm like literally half of your age. Of course, I've not seen all the films that you've seen. Yeah. I'm getting there. I'm trying to watch the good ones.
See, unlike our good friend Sammy, though, I'll give you credit. You're not like, I'm waiting until next year for the 50th anniversary cinema re-release of The Outlaw Josie Wells. You know,
if there's a film I want to watch, I will watch it.
Right.
Like I will watch it literally.
No, I'm not upset with you for not seeing it. I'm saying I would highly, highly, highly recommend.
Oh, I'll watch it. I've still not seen the Spaghetti Western trilogy. So
again,
there's loads.
Recommend those as well.
Yeah.
There's so many films you can't watch them all, can you?
Exactly. No. That's exactly it. Yeah.
No, but Stuart's going to buy them all.
He just every week he just pulls these titles out, and I'm like, where the fuck have you got that from?
Sometimes he orders them twice.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
It's like, hang on a second. Must see it, Ollie. Chief Dan George is priceless. Yeah, I will definitely get onto it soon.
Yeah. And Dan's absolutely right. That movie is so quotable. There are so many great lines of dialogue in that movie.
Yeah. Got one of the girls.
Probably
hello.
Yeah. Patrick Swayze have Disney films are the tall tale. Yes, Melina. Oh, it's Skibbity Furby again. Hello, Skibbity Furby. Not as crazy as last week. We've not eaten any drywall yet. It's still really early. We're not even an hour
on the Ganja Express.
We're not even an hour in yet.
This podcast's gone surreal since I was last on it.
No, last week, the first hour went kind of smoothly, and then when you did the quiz, that's when things went to shit. So
that's because it was an AI quiz.
Yeah,
there was no intelligence in that quiz whatsoever.
Especially when this happens.
Okay, I kind of heard something that time.
I just love that Jim can't hear
but
anything.
It sounded no. I actually did hear something that time, but it was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you hear that, Roy?
I heard like a beatbox. Yeah.
No, it was a fart.
Fart sounds, I figured.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Did you hear it, Kenny?
Yeah, I thought it was a busy tone.
You heard that one?
I didn't hear that one.
Oh, you laughed at the right time.
No, I was laughing at what he said with the busy tone.
Oh, I did the PH intro.
That quiz was rubbish.
Oh, it was shockingly bad. That's my fault.
Does Melina work at like a funeral home or something?
Could have done.
She's obsessed with people that are dying.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or dead.
Or still alive.
She's waiting for them. Mount Rushmore of Whoopi Goldberg performances. Well, obviously, Stacey, that's so random, but Ghosts.
Jumping Jack Flash, for sure.
Color Purple.
Color Purple Ghost, yeah, I'd say. How many heads are there on Mount Rushmore?
4.
I'm not American. 4. Okay, I'm not American. I don't know. The only Mount Rushmore I've seen is in North by Northwest.
American to know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can only name 2 because I haven't really seen many Whoopi Goldberg films.
Clara's Heart. There in with Doogie Howser.
Karina.
It's a very merry Muppet Christmas movie.
Oh, I remember that one.
Losing
Oh,
Isaiah.
Yeah.
Was she in Nuns on the Run?
No, I've seen that.
I was
Sister Act is what you're thinking of.
Sister
Act's a great movie.
Yeah.
No, it's
and Sister Back in the Habit.
You didn't like that?
No.
Jim doesn't like things like that.
Oh,
Maggie Smith.
Jim,
Maggie
I know,
Smith was
hate
great
everything.
in Sister Act.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Maggie Smith was great in everything. So
and Harvey Keitel, you didn't think was good in that either?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
And I like Harvey Keitel. Not in that movie. It's just
She did a film
sitcom. It's a sitcom. That's all that movie is.
She did a film called 9/11. Have you seen that?
No.
911.
The TV show?
She might have been in that. I don't know.
The View? I don't know.
The View, yeah.
It's 9/11 times 1,000.
Yeah.
I think 9/11 had Charlie Sheen in it as well, and the whole premise of the film is they're trapped in a lift for the whole film, talking to each other. Yeah.
And one of them's a terrorist, and they need to work out which one.
Oh, I didn't know that was the twist. Yeah.
This is you guys. I've never heard of this.
It's an American film, Jim.
I'm sure it is, but I have never heard of it.
Yeah. Whoopi Goldberg is Melina. Just check your grammar, and then you're all right.
Check your grammar.
We should have a Western forum night.
Yeah, I'll be up for that.
I would do that, but I'd probably be in the lurch for quite a lot of them because I've got a massive gap of Westerns. I love Westerns, but there's so many I've still not seen. I did forget, I was actually going to ask us all to do our own Spielberg ranking because I know we mentioned it in the group, but
again, he's got
a lot.
50 movies?
Yeah. A lot, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I've not seen them all.
No, me
well,
neither.
Yeah.
Especially his newer stuff.
We will do that though. We'll have like a specific night where we're talking. The main topic is talking about one type of film, because I think that'd be an interesting discussion to get that sort of thing going.
Yeah.
The Color Purple
French
Ghost.
rom-com musicals. Yeah, no thanks. I won't be there.
That'd be mine and Kenny's stream.
Absolutely.
Yes. Ollie must watch Sergio Leone. That's the director. What?
Yes.
Yeah.
He means watch his films. Well, I've seen Once Upon a Time in the West, which I really like.
Yeah, that's a good movie. It's a great movie.
Yeah. DC Intron is here. DFC Intron. Have any of you seen Ingrid Goes West? Serious comedy about social media stalking. Aubrey Plaza and Elizabeth Olsen. Great film. I've heard of it, but I've not seen it.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've not seen it.
Same. Heard of it, not seen it.
Same. And I like both of the girls.
Westerns are a blind spot for us. Two we love: The Quick and the Dead and Tombstone's great. I still need to watch The
Quick and the Dead's amazing.
Quick and the Dead is
watch
awesome.
Sam Raimi, so I know I'll like it.
If you guys want to watch a good one, Quigley Down Under with Tom Selleck.
Oh, I've heard that's good.
Yeah.
Alan Rickman.
That's a very good one.
Yeah.
Is Silverado good?
So
Yeah.
I like
Silverado's
Silverado.
amazing.
I have to watch that as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So many.
But no, the two that are mentioned there have two of the best casts ever. I mean, seriously, the cast is so deep on both of those films.
Yeah. The best thing last week was Lena Long. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. Giz finally watched Cabin in the Woods. WTF? Yeah, it's a great film though.
Yeah, great
I
film.
don't like it.
Roy, Debbie
I don't
Downer.
like it. I know what they're getting at. Like it's a piss take on it, or the tropes of it. But I was really liking it till it went daft. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a love letter to horror fans.
Yeah.
That's the way
Yeah.
I look at it. And when it goes off the rails, that's when it really
It's
is a
great.
love letter, you know?
It lost me, and I understand what they're aiming for.
And I love the line, giant evil gods. I wish I could have seen them.
You were all on the marijuana last week.
No,
Yes.
none of us were. That was the problem.
That's the problem. Patrick
I rectified it
Swayze's
this week.
Patrick Swayze's sister died at 45 in 1994. Okay.
Very sad if that's true.
It is very sad if that's true.
Melina, I need to know still if I'm truly alive.
Nice.
Vic Morrow is Jennifer Jason Leigh father. Okay. Clara's Heart is a good one.
Yeah.
Ghosts of Mississippi is another.
Forgot
good
about
one.
Ghosts of Mississippi.
Not
Yeah,
seen that one.
That's a good movie.
The Color Purple is the best Whoopi movie. Apparently, Charlie Sheen's been banned from the Home Alone 2 hotel.
He's been banned from a lot of places.
Yeah.
That's a decent fact, actually.
Ollie, random question. Are you excited for Marty Supreme? I don't like Timothy Chalamet, so that's a bit of a silly question.
I thought that was a new sandwich from Burger King or
No,
something.
it's the new ping pong love film set in the 20s with Timothy Chalamet,
Oh, okay.
I
loves
don't get him.
who has an affair with Gwyneth Paltrow's character.
Oh,
Sounds
okay. Yeah,
shit.
I'll rush right out to see that.
It sounds really bad. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
but
Stuart will love it.
apparently Timothy Chalamet, although it's not even out yet, is a lock for best actor. Okay, I hope not, but yeah, another great one. Open Range, great western, but way
Oh,
back. Shane,
Shootout.
I've not
Oh,
seen
yeah.
it.
Shane is awesome.
Mm.
Apart
Is
from
that-
that annoying kid,
Is Shane? Is that Alan? Is that Alan Ladd?
Yes.
Alan Ladd.
Yeah.
Open Range.
You've seen Shane,
Oh, Shane.
Ollie.
Yeah.
You've seen
I've
Shane.
not seen Shane.
Yes, you have. It's called
Yeah.
Logan.
Huh? What?
It's called Logan.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
the same thing?
It's more or less the same thing.
Cool. What movie made you want to watch it again shortly after or right after? Oh, The Prom.
Biodome.
What?
Biodome.
Both of us just said really random answers. Pete
I
said
watched
Biodome.
Biodome, and then I watched it again. Straight
Yeah.
after.
I did the same. I watched The Prom when that came out, and then I watched it again because it's on Netflix. I love The Prom. Gotta love The Prom. I'm gonna make Roy watch The Prom one day.
Do you want to bet?
Anyone else got any?
Sisu.
That's
first time
all
I-
the new one's out
The
next
first
month.
time I watched Sisu, I did. I turned it off, and about 15 minutes later, I turned it right back on and watched it again. And yeah, I can't wait for the second one. I think it looks awesome.
I need to watch the first one.
Oh,
It's
I went
good.
to watch. I went to watch Temple of Doom 2 days running theatrically.
nice.
Cool.
Mine was Uncle Buck.
Oh,
I seen it opening night and went back 20 minutes later and watched it again.
Watch it again.
yeah,
Loved it.
nice.
Love it.
Stuart would say Life Force. He watches it
Of
every
course
day.
he would. He does. He just sits there drooling all day. Jack Nicholson was a good guy in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. He was incredible in that film. Patrick Swayze was a good guy in Ghost. Yeah. Heather Locklear and Heather Graham dropped out in the same college. Wow.
And they're both named Heather.
I knew
What's
that. I
the
knew
deal?
that. Man.
They were both hot.
Can I have a Marty Supreme?
Exactly.
It's a shit title. Kenny, do you like Free Fugitives?
Yes, I did. I love Martin Short.
Oh yeah, can't beat Martin Short. Have you ever seen
with a big stick.
Clifford?
Yes. Yes.
That
He makes
that looks
Charles
really funny.
Grodin tolerable.
Oh, that looks so funny.
It is so stupidly funny.
Yeah.
It's like nails on a chalkboard, man.
Another one that Jim
what the
didn't
fuck's
like.
going on?
Oh. Continue.
Have any of you seen Smashing Machine yet? No, I've nearly seen it twice, but I've just not been bothered because I've been seeing so much recently. It's one of those I want to watch, but I'm not that fussed about seeing it at the cinema. I can wait.
I
I
see.
think everyone's just
watched,
sick of The Rock.
Yeah, thank you. He killed my WrestleMania this year, and then I had to watch. I'm like, ooh, Emily Blunt's on Graham Norton, and then The Rock came out, and I'm like, what the hell, And it was all about The Rock,
Yeah.
Poor Emily didn't even get a chance to talk.
Yeah, it was good last week because it was Julia Roberts.
It was some
Julia Roberts.
Ray. We might be a week behind.
Robbie
here
Williams.
In America.
No, you might be a bit late because this week it was Julia Roberts, Robbie Williams. That was the week before.
Oh, the week before, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
And then this week we've got The Boss and Jeremy Allen White's on.
Oh, okay, yeah, because this was all about the Smashing Machine because it was like
that was the first one of the new series because it was Matthew McConaughey as well, wasn't it? I saw that one.
McConaughey was on there.
Yeah.
I like Graham Norton.
Yeah, he's good.
We're a couple weeks behind here.
Yeah.
In America, but I enjoy his show. I like when he comes out. Oh.
He's got a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Cocaine. Sorry.
No, I just think he's actually nuts.
I'll be honest, he's just a gay Irishman. So what you see is what you get.
I like it because he does it like he makes these people feel comfortable.
100%, yeah.
It's just like they have like I liked when the woman from Harry Potter was on Miriam.
Oh, Miriam. She's on a lot.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah,
she just opens up.
She's on Jimmy Carr and Ricky Gervais when he's on.
Oh, he's always good. Yeah.
You have no idea what the hell Gervais is going to come out of his mouth.
No. But no, yeah. On Friday it was Julia Roberts, Colin Farrell, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Gloria Estefan. So really stacked cast.
I used to have bad dreams about Gloria Estefan.
Oh, okay, Kenny.
her and Sandra Bullock mud wrestling for my affection.
Oh dear. No, but apparently an interesting thing that she revealed on the Graham Norton show. So it's a fact about Mystic Pizza. So obviously Julia Roberts, famously, that was her breakthrough film. Sorry, Jim.
I'm sorry, I can't get that image out of my head. well, Kenny's like on a throne, somebody's peeling him a grape while he's watching this shit.
No, apparently, so Mystic Pizza was a breakthrough role, but apparently the role was originally offered to Gloria Estefan, and she turned it down because at the time she wanted to focus on her music career. She didn't think she'd be a good enough actor at that point, and she thought if she accepted that could ruin her music career. So she turned it down, and the rest is history.
It worked out well for her, though.
Interesting.
Well, it worked out well for both of them because
had
it not been that, who knows what Julia Roberts' career could have been, because that was a big breakthrough film. Melina says Michael Landon did an appearance in Academy. What? I don't understand.
I don't know that one.
I watched Perfect Days 2023 twice in a row. I still need to see that. That's the Wim Wenders one, isn't it? From last year or 2023. Ellery's here. Hello, Ellery.
All right, Ellery.
Hey, Ellery.
Again, she is a young. I don't even know if she's Spanish. She's American, isn't she? She may have some Latina blood in her, but
Yeah.
there's a guy on YouTube in the States who's pulling up next to people at traffic lights in his pickup dressed as Michael Myers. People's reactions are hilarious. Oh God.
Yeah, the best one was when he pulled up against somebody who had a bunch of kids in the back seat. And they saw him before the driver did, and they all just started screaming their heads off.
God.
The guy's turning around yelling at his kids. And he turns around, oh, shit!
Patrick Swayze appears on the Academy Award. Yeah, I'm unfortunately, Melina, I think I'm going to have to skip some of these comments now. Not just because some of them are repetitive, but because we need to get on.
Boo!
What? Do you like The Last of the Finest?
Yeah, it's a movie. It's got a great cast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Brian Dennehy, Bill Paxton.
No, is that the cops?
Yeah. Joe
Yeah, they're like
Pantoliano.
the what was it?
It's got a Baldwin boy in it.
There was another film which was around the same time, which was Scott Glenn and maybe Lou Diamond Phillips. I can't remember. It was like a special task force in the police.
Oh, that one I
can't
remember any bells, but the one that she's talking about, I've seen. That movie's pretty.
I know the one, yeah.
Mark says yellow card for Melina. It's not that we don't want Melina to comment. It's just that some of the comments that are being said we can't really comment on ourselves because they're just
facts.
She's just shouting facts out at us, and other than reading out those facts, you cannot really say much more about it. That's the only reason why. Right, we'll move on to the next part of the show. We're going to talk about our physical media recommendations of the week now. I'll go quickly first. If you guys need to pick some out, you're more than welcome to do so now. First up, we have a sci-fi thriller with my guy Jake Gyllenhaal in.
Life?
Oh. Nope. Source Code.
Good movie.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's such a good film. Really good film. Just a nice, tight 90-minute science fiction thriller. Really simple concept, just executed really well. Just great. If you've not seen it, it's basically about this guy who's recruited by the government essentially to go and use this new sort of technology. I don't know if he's a cop basically. And he's basically put into this machine and wired up, and his mission is to sort of identify this bomber that's going to basically cause mass kills in Chicago.
Yep.
And he basically keeps waking up on this train, and every time he gets a certain amount of time to find out a little bit more about the people on the train and all that. But he's in someone else's body. Oh, it's just such a good film. Such a good film. Just if you've not seen it, watch it. It's just so fun.
Directed by
Duncan Jones,
who is the son of
David Bowie.
Very good.
Back on the quiz.
Points.
You're a much better quiz master.
Also directed Moon from 2009 and Mute from 2018, which is a Netflix original film.
And that shitty computer game film.
And we forget about Warcraft. We don't mention.
I never saw it.
Yeah, that didn't.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I heard it's not that bad. I can't remember it. I've seen it before. I never played the game, so I never watched the movie.
I never played the game either. I didn't even know it was a game.
I've seen it, but I can't remember anything about it, and that's why I couldn't remember that Duncan Jones has directed it, because it's just a studio film to me.
Yeah. But Moon's great.
Talking of Moon, I bought a DVD copy of it, and when you put it in the player, all you heard was the director's commentary. You couldn't get on the dialogue for the film, so I fucked it off and got another copy, and it was exactly the same. So I took to Twitter moaning about it. I've tried this twice, and that's what's happening. And then Duncan Jones himself came on and answered me, "Oh, sorry, we had a problem with a limited amount of these films."
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was nice of him to get to you.
Yeah.
You know?
Didn't offer me a copy that worked though.
You know, at least he didn't tell you to fuck off and listen to his commentary.
Yeah.
That's right.
Talking about discs, though, me and Roy need to ask you guys a question about a certain disc if you've got it. Drag Me to Hell. Do you own
I
Drag Me
read
to
what
Hell?
you guys were talking about.
Do you have it?
No, I don't, because I don't like that movie.
Well,
But-
our disc doesn't play on certain players. It
That's
plays on
what-
my one downstairs, but it doesn't upstairs.
Yeah, I was reading your guys' conversation the other day.
And Roy and Stuart's don't work either, does it?
No, not either of my players.
Yeah.
No. So I don't know what that's all about. But I ordered 2 copies thinking the second copy would work, and it didn't.
I've got it.
Does it work?
I don't know. I haven't tried it.
When you do try it, let us know if it
Yeah,
works.
let us know.
Will do.
Yeah. So next up, we have one that I don't hear many people talk about, but it's got a great cast, and there's a scene in this film that's so tense and just so hard to watch, but it's great. A scene on a bus, and if you've seen this film, you know exactly what scene I'm talking about, and that's The Siege.
Oh, yeah.
Denzel Washington, Annette Bening, and Bruce Willis as a mad general.
Good movie.
Such a good film. I just watched this one day. Didn't really know what it was about, but I mean, I'm not going to say anything. But hello, today, America.
Well, that came out right after 9/11. You know, like a year
Before
or so.
it was just before, I think, 98.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah,
but yeah, it's a very good movie.
it's so good. Just realistic
It's
in a way.
11 times 1,000.
Yeah. This
Directed
is
by.
directed
Oh,
by.
yeah, the look.
I know who it is. I can tell you what he also directed. It's Edward Zwick. And he's not done anything for a long time, has he? Because he did another one of my favorites, The Last Samurai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I
Glory.
absolutely love. Yeah. He's a good director. But yeah, I couldn't remember. He's one of those directors, like, because he's not done anything for such a long time, I couldn't remember that he directed this.
Yeah.
It's one of those, yeah. But
No, solid movie.
great film, yeah. And next one, I think, Roy, you might have said you'd seen this, and I was surprised that you said you liked it, because it's not the type of film that I would put down as you liking. Or maybe I know you do, Lord Roy. But I might have imagined it. It might not have been you. But it's A Man Called Otto.
That movie sucks.
There you go. There you go.
No, actually, no, I like it. No, it's good.
No. Oh, good.
Yes, it was good.
I thought it was you that liked it. I was going to say someone liked it.
It's
my mum's
conviction.
I honestly believed him for a second.
So I like the original more.
Yeah, that's fair enough. It's my mum's favourite Tom Hanks film, though.
Yeah.
It's so good. I watched it at the cinema, and it's just such an emotional roller coaster. Jim will hate it.
Have your mom watch Bachelor Party. It's better.
She probably has seen it. I mean, she probably has seen it. She's seen most of Tom Hanks's films.
How about Money Pit? Has she seen Money Pit?
Probably, yeah. I mean, she grew up in the 80s, so she's probably seen all of his 80s films. But I love this film. It's the bit with Kate Bush in the middle. There's like a coach crash, and one of Kate Bush's songs comes on, and and just the ending of this film is just so sad.
Yeah,
but it's great. It's just I love these sorts of films, and I love Tom Hanks. So yeah, Kenny, have you seen this one?
Which one? I loved it.
Yeah,
I thought it.
Yeah. Jim, stay away.
No, my wife watched it, and I tuned her out. No, not my thing.
No, I know.
I'm not shitting on it. It's just not my thing.
No. Yeah, but those are my 3 picks. I'm actually gonna get 3 more physical stuff, but it's not films. But Kenny, you go ahead with yours now. Thank you.
I'm afraid to find out what you're going to be grabbing.
Mine is one that I like to watch on a repeat.
Oh yeah,
The Accountant.
Yeah,
that's a good film.
This is a very underrated, and I don't think Affleck is a very good actor per se, but he is very good in this as the kid with autism, Asperger's. I think this is really, really a good, and as Anna Kendrick in it, so you can't go wrong there.
But Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms, yo.
Yeah. another one of my favorites. Steve McQueen and Tom Horn.
Tom Horn, yeah, it's a good movie.
This is a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, Ollie, this is a really good cowboy movie right here.
Tom Horn. Steve McQueen, yeah.
Linda Evans.
I've not seen that.
Oh yeah, that's a good one, Roy.
That was the second to last movie before he died.
I need to write that down.
Because that one came out right before The Hunter, which was his final movie.
This is Tom Horn.
Yeah, it's a good movie, Kenny. Based on a true story.
Yeah, he executive produced this one too.
Yeah, that was one of his passion projects.
And the last one, you guys are going to say it's shit, but I think it's actually a pretty darn good movie. And this is called Kill Shot with Diane Lane and Mickey Rourke.
Is it John Madden?
Hal Holbrook's in it for 5 minutes. It's Joseph Gordon-Levitt's in it. Thomas Jane. It's a really good thriller, and Rourke is actually very good with Diane Lane in this one too. This is one that I think he did. I kind of think he did this like right after The Wrestler, so he had kind of sort of reputable opinion, but this was a Blockbuster exclusive.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
But this one's a very good one. If you can get a hold of this, it might be different over in the UK but it has Diane Lane, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Mickey Rourke, Hal Holbrook.
No, it is called Kill Shot over here.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
They're my three.
Stuff. Kenny, not Kenny. Sorry, Kenny's gone. Jim.
Kenny's not gone. He's right there.
The other Yank. Go on.
Okay, well, I decided since it's Halloween, I'd try to stick to some horror movies or what these might be considered horror movies, but none of them are scary. But all three of these are fun. Okay, and sticking to a theme here, we're going to call this the Killer Critter recommendation. Okay, a triple feature of 3 killer animal movies. So the first one is from 1984, directed by Russell Mulcahy, starring Gregory Harrison. This is an Australian movie called Razorback. And this is not a great movie, but it is the best movie you will ever see about a giant killer pig. So, Razorback.
It's gorgeously shot.
This one I grabbed because I thought Jody was going to be here. Because she was talking about John Frankenheimer. About how she wants to see all of his films. And I didn't know if she ever saw this piece of shit from 1979. Prophecy. The Mutant Bear movie, starring Talia Shire, Robert Foxworth, and Armand Asante is a Native American. That alone is funny shit, okay? But this movie is not good. I saw this at the drive-in when I was a kid, thought it was terrifying. Saw it a couple of years later and thought it was laughably bad. But I've got a certain nostalgic love for this one. There is one scene involving a kid in a sleeping bag that is quite brutal for a PG movie. To this day, I was like, holy shit, they actually went there. So that's the best part of that movie. But of the 3, this one's great. Okay. 1976. And this is literally Jaws with claws. And I'm talking about Grizzly. This is the greatest Jaws ripoff of all time. Because it is literally the same exact movie except in the forest. You got a cop, you got a wildlife guy, and you got a pilot. And the 3 of them go after this killer bear. And oh my god,
there's a sequel, isn't there, with George Clooney?
Yeah,
just got released.
It's notoriously bad. Okay, This movie is B movie. It's bad, but it's entertaining as hell. And again, there's another scene in this one, just like in Prophecy, with a kid in a sleeping bag. That it's like, holy shit, they went there. So I saw this before I saw Jaws. I saw this at the drive-in, and yeah, I love Grizzly. So those are my 3 picks this week.
Nice. Pete, what have you gone for?
The first one, I've literally just unpackaged it. The packaging is on my bed, and it is the movie Rad.
Oh, God.
I finally have a copy of Rad, a film that I've been after for years and years and years. I have a very dodgy copy that I stole off the internet, but now I have a legitimate copy. This was reduced down from $29.99 to $14.99, so I was like, I'll get that. So there's that one. But I did the same as Jim. I went for like Halloween-y type of movies, but they're not scary. They're just fun. First one is Night of the Creeps.
Thrill me.
Absolutely adore Night of the Creeps. Has some of the best lines in it, quoted by Tom Atkins. Just a fun 80s movie. Fred Dekker, great fun. Another Fred Dekker movie, The Monster Squad.
As soon as you said another Fred Dekker movie, it's going to be Monster Squad.
Monster Squad, bunch of kids. It's basically Universal Monsters and the Goonies. It's great. A lot of fun. And the last one is Reanimator.
Love that
Stuart
movie
Gordon.
so much.
Great film. I've just ordered the 4K release that Second Sight are putting out because it looks amazing and I can't wait for it. And this is the previous release, and this is now worth some money apparently. Yay. But yeah, love Reanimator. Jeffrey Combs, amazing, great film. There we go.
Nice.
Reanimator's in my top 10 horror movie list of all time. I fucking adore that movie.
So good.
Yep.
Roy, what have you got?
I've gone first from 51, I think. Ace in the Hole. Billy Wilder, my favourite Kirk Douglas film, where he's this absolute dick of a newspaper reporter, and he's been fired from every newspaper he's been on, and he's had to take a job in a small newspaper in Albuquerque, and he's looking for that one big story that will get his career back on track. And he happens upon this guy that's been in a mine and had an accident and he's trapped. So in the guise of helping him, he does everything he can to escalate the situation, to make it a media circus so that he can get his career back on track. Instead of like just dragging him out, he decides they'll get a crew in to drill right the way through this mountain. It's going to take a week, and this guy's getting weaker and weaker as his career is going up and up. Yeah, really, really good. And the bloke's wife, she's thrown herself at Kirk Douglas as well. Yeah, brilliant film. I might even be pushing my top 10 films now.
Wow. That is a good one.
And then I've gone for a master director and a film that's hardly ever talked about, I don't think, The Killing. Stanley Kubrick.
Incredible film.
Just a brilliant film noir, a brilliant heist film. Doesn't go smoothly. Again, there's a femme fatale there to put a spanner in the works, and just a brilliant execution of the heist itself. One of my favourite heists filmed. So yeah, I love that one as well. And then totally left field, and I picked this just to remind myself that I want to give it another watch, really. Final Score.
I like Final Score.
Yeah, I like it as well.
Good, isn't it?
Basically, it's sudden death, but in
They-
a football.
Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
They describe it as Die Hard in a football ground.
Yeah.
And because it's filmed at West Ham's ground that they'd just vacated before they moved to their new ground. So I think they had pretty much carte blanche to do whatever they wanted to the ground and blow it up and shit like that.
The film was made for that reason. It was purely made because the ground was empty. They wanted a film studio to go in there to do something, and that was the film that they decided to make. So they made that film around the fact that they were leaving. I read interesting stuff.
Yeah, and Batista's riding a motorbike around the roofs and everything.
I was going to say there's a really good motorbike chase in that on the roof.
Yeah, really. And I just want to watch it again, so I thought I'd drag it out and leave it to one side and give it another watch.
And Ray Stevenson's a great villain in that.
Yeah, he was, yeah. And Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, as I said, I've got more physical stuff to show you, if you're ready. Are you ready, Jim?
That's what she said.
Let's get physical.
I've gone for 3 books.
3 books.
3 books. They're all film related, all autobiographies.
I don't have any readers on here.
I haven't read any of them.
That's all
But
right.
I'm recommending them to you to read because they will be good books. I've read
but-
part
but-
of one of them, which is a
can't
lie. So,
read.
oh, come on, Jim, don't be so hard on yourself.
Giving me a migraine thinking about it.
The first one is actually there's another one I want to share. Grab it out. I'll get four. The first one is Billy Connolly, Windswept and interesting, not uninteresting, because I think he did another one. Yeah, Billy Connolly's autobiography. I don't know if it's his newest one. I've had this for a while now, but all about sort of his life and how he made a start as a stand-up. I love Billy Connolly, so
Yeah, I do.
No,
I
he's
got
great.
it. If I'm going to read any sort of autobiography, it's got to be someone that I really like. Because other than that, I'm not too interested in autobiographies. I've only read a few, but these are reasons to make me want to read more. So that's the first one. The next one, because Kenny was mentioning her earlier, and I got it for Christmas from my grandma, who cannot stand her, which is the specific reason why I asked for this. Just irony. It's Miriam Margolyes, one of her most recent autobiographies, This Much Is True. And she spoke about this on the Graham Norton show a few years ago.
Yeah.
And some of the stories she's teased, just I was like, I've got to read that. But I've still yet to read it. But I know it's going to be a good read when I do get to it, because she's just such an interesting person, and she's got absolutely no filter whatsoever. She will just say what comes to her mind, and I think that's why she's so great. Then we have one that I actually have started reading, but I've not picked it up for quite a while. I'm in the middle of loads of books at the moment, but I want to try and focus on one at a time at the moment, because I've got The Long Walk going on. I'm still reading Will Smith's autobiography. I'm reading so much. This is one of them. This is called The Boys, which is the autobiography of Ron and Clint Howard that they wrote together a few years ago, about them growing up in the business, and obviously they had a famous father, and just how they sort of came around in the business, what it was like for them growing up, being young actors. And what I've read of it so far is really interesting. I love these sorts of stories, from Hollywood, of this certain time. And then they're just, I mean, Clint obviously nowhere near the same success as his brother, but he still pops up, and he's still a good character actor, I would say. Although he doesn't do a lot of big roles, but he's a good character actor.
They're
So
loyal
is
to
Trevor
each
the
other.
father?
What's that?
Is Trevor the father?
Trevor Howard.
Rance Howard.
Trevor Howard.
No, I
Rance
don't think
Howard
so.
was the name of their father.
So who's
Yeah.
the father?
Vance.
Rance
With an R.
Yeah.
Rance Howard. He was a
TV presenter.
TV guy. Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah. But yeah, that's a recommended book. I've also got the Mel Brooks autobiography, All About Me, which again only a few years old, I think, but it just interested me at the time. At the time that I bought this, I hadn't actually seen any Mel Brooks film. I've now seen two, and I don't like either of them. So,
what have you seen?
I seen Blazing Saddles, which I thought was so unfunny, and I watched Spaceballs, which other than John Candy, I didn't care for.
We could go back to quotes, couldn't we?
Well, you got to watch Young Frankenstein.
100%.
Okay.
And if you're a Hitchcock fan,
yes,
I think you'll like High Anxiety as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that is a spoof of Hitchcock movies.
And then Robin Hood Men in Tights.
No, I've seen some of that, and I like that. I did like what I saw of that.
History of the World Part 1's pretty good.
I love silent movie.
Silent movie's got some good jokes in it.
The bit in Robin Hood
the shower scene with Burt Reynolds, when they're all in the shower with Burt Reynolds, and the beating the heavy bag with James Caan. Oh my God.
No, the bit in Robin Hood Men Men in Tights is the bit when they're all singing and dancing. That's the bit that I came into. And I was just like,
women in tights.
I
Yeah.
hate that movie. I hate that movie.
I
no
love
Jim.
it.
No Jim.
But I do love Spaceballs though. I love Spaceballs.
I just didn't get on with it, but I will give it another shot. Both Blazing Saddles and Spaceballs I've kept because they're the kind of films I can imagine myself liking.
Yeah, I think you
When
probably
I get
will the more
older.
you watch them.
And the more I watch them, yeah, definitely.
Spaceballs is so good because it's such a piss take of every other science fiction film.
Yep.
Yeah.
That just works so well.
And one of the funniest reactions I ever saw, because I was part of it, was opening night for Spaceballs, the scene where they're at the diner and John Hurt from Alien shows up. You know, the alien comes out of his chest and he's like, yeah, as soon as that damn thing grabs the hat and starts singing and dancing, oh my God. I mean, the theater just erupted in laughter. It was just so good.
Yeah.
The men have been combing the beach. You found anything? We ain't found shit. So good.
Now? No, we just missed it.
Next up, I've got David Jason's most recent
next year,
biography.
Rodney will be millionaires.
Yeah, I've got an older one of his as well, but I just love David Jason. I love Only Fools and Horses, the best sitcom ever made, in my opinion.
Don't know who that is. Sorry.
Jim, you uncultured swine.
I know, I'm an American.
Yeah, you've got an excuse.
Well, Only Fools and Horses was remade in America with
one
John
episode
Leguizamo and Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was called The King of Van Nuys.
It lasted an episode, didn't it?
Like
It was
sitcoms,
gone.
so.
It's not going to transfer, is it?
No, it's really not.
And I'll show you this last one, the last autobiography. Stanley Tucci. This isn't his most recent one because he's had one that's just come out. This is the one he did before, which is called Taste My Life Through Food. And it's sort of, he's got recipes in here, but he's also
his cookbook.
He's also talking about like sort of his life as an actor. And I like Stanley Tucci. I like food, so good combination in a book.
Who is he married to? Is it Emily
Blunt's sister? Yeah. Because I think they met at the time when, because his wife died, his last wife, about 15 years ago. But he met Emily Blunt's sister, obviously, whilst they were filming The Devil Wears Prada. So they met them, but I don't think they got together for obviously until after his wife passed away. But yeah, weird to think that like Emily Blunt's his sister-in-law. That's just weird. But yeah, he lives in the UK now because it was weird because like I think it was a few months ago he was like just randomly at this really random place in Devon. And I'm like, I know where that is. I just thought such a random place for Stanley Tucci to just be walking around. But yeah. So yeah, those are some of my books I wanted to show off as well that I can. Well, I don't really know if I can use the word recommend, considering I've not actually read them myself. But I am recommending them, so there you go.
Never going to read them.
Well, you're not. Well, I'm not.
No. I'm not.
Corey, the rat bastard. How you doing, bud?
Hey, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
Stacey says, do you have a favorite beverage at the cinema? Yeah, either water or coffee.
Yeah, I always try to bring a mixed cocktail, but they always throw me out. So
yeah.
No. See, she's bored.
No. What? No, it's not, Stacey. Do you fancy? I don't fancy anybody. That's a lie.
That's the other one that Edward Zwick directed.
Yeah, that was an earlier one. Yeah. There you go. You got an admirer, Roy. Roy is funny. Always welcome.
Thank you.
Ollie the Last Samurai is my favorite. It's my second favorite after Jerry Maguire. I adore The Last Samurai. Of course, yeah. Jim sat there like, of course, Jerry Maguire's his
Yeah,
favorite.
pretty much.
Collateral.
Collateral's
great, yeah.
Tom
Tom Horn is a brilliant movie. R.I.P. The King of Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Fictional scenario.
Oh God, here we go.
Chaps, all you chaps all meet up in person. What kind of food do you agree on? Anything that's not fucking weird. No
Nachos.
pineapple on any pizzas. No sweet
fish
corn.
spread on
Pineapple on
toast.
pizza isn't weird.
That's weird, Pete. That's
It's
weird.
called a Hawaiian.
Yeah, but I still think it doesn't belong on a pizza.
No.
I did think it
It
was
belongs in a tin.
These three
when we-
fly
when
over
we did
here,
all
and
meet
we get them some real barbecue.
Yeah,
Real
I'd
American
like that.
barbecue. you
No,
know,
I want Thanksgiving food because what you were telling me you're doing at
Yum.
Thanksgiving, I just felt I was salivating when you said that.
Yeah, but but again, I don't make the typical things. I mean, I do, but I don't. You know, my Thanksgiving's a little bit different than most, but you know, again, I get outvoted every goddamn year. I want turkey, and I always end up making ham. Always.
Do you ever
I
get
agree.
like? Do you ever get like Christmas with the Cranks? You know, in that where she's fighting over the last ham in the store, and she's like fighting with this woman, and she runs out the store, and she's finally got the ham, and the woman's still trying to get the ham from her, and she drops it, and it rolls down the and then it gets crushed by a truck. I love that film.
Yeah, no, that
I have seen that.
Yeah,
I couldn't have told you it's Christmas for the
Cranks. I was ready to get murdered.
Oh, thank you very much. Cup of tea.
I love how you just pointed that out. Just seeing boys
I
like
just saw a figure coming up from behind. It's like, holy shit.
See a figure coming.
Dominoes.
started going.
Just come out with a big old pair of garden shears, you know. It's like, holy shit.
She does look after me.
Yeah.
I said, well, you have a trophy husband, you got to look after him, haven't you?
Dan says, Razorback, I love it. Great trailer.
Razorback? Yeah, it's crazy. It's an insane movie.
The pig was gorgeously shot.
I didn't like that film. The Nick Cage film.
Yeah.
Not seen that. Hey Jim, I saw Grizzly in the Windsor Cinema in Neath, South Wales. Pete knows where it is. I was 10 years old, and yes, it's pretty shite.
Yeah, but I love Grizzly. I mean, again, as far as Jaws ripoffs go, it's my favorite. It's just that one in Orca, which I know Roy has a fondness for Orca, you know, but for different reasons than me.
I was thinking about that though, Jim. You don't do 4K, do you?
No, I don't.
I was thinking like maybe it's the 4K that hasn't treated that scene very well.
Yeah, again, that scene, even on Blu-ray, it's not as graphic as I remember. But seeing it as a 10-year-old on a giant screen, that shit scarred me, man. It was just like, oh my God.
Roy, Ace in the Hole is a classic. My favorite Kirk Douglas movie is Paths of Glory.
Oh, Paths of Glory is fantastic.
Brilliant, yeah.
Again, another Kubrick film that nobody talks about a lot.
West Ham, Upton Park Football Ground. Not seen that, Roy. We'll have a look.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh,
we do books as well. Now we're talking. Yes. I'm cultured and civilized, unlike some
used to read all the time. Unfortunately, I just never have time anymore.
Yeah, fair enough.
It hurts your eyes too much when you get older.
That too.
Billy Connolly, before you judge a man, walk a mile in his shoes. After that, who cares? He's a mile away. He got his shoes. It's the one that gets me is the one he's probably most famous for, about the bike and the back garden. You know the one I'm talking about? With the husband, and he goes home and his wife in the ground with the parking the bike. I couldn't do it justice, but when he says that absolutely cool. And there's one when he's on a bus and he's hanging on the bus. Oh my god! So some of his stand up is hilarious. It's just there's one where he sat next to this huge woman on the bus, and they're basically having an argument, and he's going on. It's like it's just this delivery of it because he's just like
it's droll,
it's just so like his face is just the way he says it. Oh, I adore that man.
I like his travel shows as well.
Yeah. Everything he does is great.
What's the famous route in America? Route 60, what?
66.
66. Yeah. He did that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did that. Yeah.
No, Billy Connolly's great.
Yeah. Even in The Man Who Sued God. I've not actually seen that yet. I've got it. Don't know.
He wasn't The Last Samurai, though. We were talking about that.
Oh yeah, he's good in that. Yeah, he is good in that. Yeah. And he's in Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events with Jim Carrey.
Never saw it.
No.
Not my type of movie.
No. Sorry. I'm reading The Escape Artist, Life and Films of John Sturges at the moment.
Nice.
Trevor Howard is a great actor. He had his demons, though.
Not Ron's dad, though.
Not Ron's dad.
Not Ron's dad.
His father is Howard Cunningham.
True.
No,
Mel
actually,
Brooks.
his father is Andy Taylor from the Andy Griffith Show, because he was Opie before he was Richie Cunningham.
Mel Brooks wrote the screenplay for The Producers. Hysterical. I've seen the remake. Wasn't great.
No, the original's much better. I mean, it's Gene Wilder, dude.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Gene Wilder and Zero Mostel are awesome in that movie.
But
they really are.
They do. Uma Thurman still talks about to this day how much fun she had doing The Producers, and Will Ferrell.
Okay, that's fine. It's not as good as the original.
No, I need to see the original. Have you seen Ruthless? Oh, we've spoken about this before. I do need to watch that one.
It's one of the funniest movies ever, in my opinion.
Yeah. I've got that David Jason biography. It was predominantly, Only Fools and Horses It was indeed. My granddad, in fact, watched the filming of one of the most famous scenes, the riot scene in Only Fools and Horses. He was there and he watched them film that with all the horses and everything.
Yeah.
He said it was great.
The tower blocks are in Bristol, are they?
Yeah. They're literally about a 5-minute walk from where my grandparents live. It's not very, a lot of it. The cafe, where they film the cafe, that is now considered one of the best fish and chip shops in the country. I went there on Saturday. It's really nice. But there's loads of places in Bristol. You go there and like the Batman and Robin bit, that was in Bristol. The big bit of that, loads of it was shot in Bristol.
Sorry to interrupt, but I've never seen Pete eat anything that wasn't a pizza. I didn't think he ever ate anything other than pizza.
Sandwich time.
But Mark also says, I remember watching
pizza later.
I just thought it was pizza all the time,
Normally it is.
I remember watching the first episode in 1981 and I was only 14. Yeah, it is. I mean, you guys in America, I know you've not, but if you can watch it, I would highly recommend watching it. It's some of the best humor. It's even better than Fawlty Towers, I think.
Mark's my age, though. I was 14 in 81.
I don't know whether they get it, though. That's the thing.
It's like, but you can. I mean, the bit where he falls through the bar. I mean, you can't not laugh at that. That is probably one of the most iconic pieces of comedy ever.
Right, Trigger. Nice and cool.
Yeah, not nice and cool. It's just the way it's just just so funny.
You're cramping my style. Yeah.
Dave.
Not only you call me Dave. What's your name? Rodney. Are you sure? Well, it's on my birth certificate.
Doug. Doug.
Have you checked out the Blu-rays?
No.
No.
I've got. It's just the
It's only
80s one.
some of the specials, yeah.
Yeah, and the transfer is that good that it kind of took me out of it for a little while.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's how good it is. Like, it was just not like watching Fools and Horses at first, but you know, you're always adjust to it in the end.
Yeah.
I'm
It's the
tempted
what?
because To Hell and Back is shot on film,
Yeah.
and the transfer on DVD has never ever looked good.
Yeah.
So I might.
It's good on the Blu-ray.
It's for me. It's the Jolly Boys outing.
Jolly
The whole
Boys Out is
episode.
the best.
It's
Yeah,
the
that's a classic.
It's when he's in that phone box and he's on the phone to Cassandra, and he's just there and he's like, Rich said everything's fine. We're all, and then you just see in the background the bus blow up, and I just lost. You just lose it.
That's not fair. Not everything Dal does goes wrong.
Yeah.
When he goes back to Raquel's flat,
Yeah.
and he grabs the
throw
suitcase and he throws it, and then
And
you
it
find
went
out
through.
later on that there's Boise got a bump on the head because someone threw a suitcase out the window.
Suitcase out the window.
Yeah.
The great Romano's suitcase.
The great romantic. Yeah.
And
If I was the last woman on earth, I still wouldn't be his type.
And Jim and Kenny have no idea what we're talking about.
None.
None whatsoever.
Now you know how we feel when you talk about American football.
You're on
Talks about
YouTube.
American football.
You're on YouTube. Just search for Only Fools and Horses.
You got watch the best bits, the funniest moments. Kenny, I know you will crack on.
Yeah, I've heard of it because I love Keeping Up Appearances. Was that really big over there?
It was when it came out.
When it was around. Well, she died last week.
Yeah,
What,
I was
did you
sad to
outlay?
hear that.
Yeah, she died last week.
Yeah,
She died years ago.
yeah, last week.
No, she was 95, so good age.
So if you like Keeping Up Appearances,
Only Fools and Horses.
Only Fools and Horses is like Keeping Up Appearances, but it's held in a much higher regard in the UK.
Yeah, a lot higher.
It's the UK's favourite sitcom, then Faulty Towers.
Oh, okay.
And then probably the in-between.
There was another one. Is it Judi Dench?
Oh, as time goes by.
As time goes by, I tried to watch that and I didn't care for it too much.
That's not supposed to be. Yeah.
As time goes by is
on our
people of
PBS
the
channel, we had an hour of Keeping Up Appearances and then the Judi Dench show. So my mom goes, "Oh, well, let's watch that. We might like that, like Hyacinth." So it's like because Keeping Up Appearance was always Hyacinth.
Yeah.
So it was like, so we were watching that, and she's like, "Oh, I didn't really care for that one." I'm like, "How about you?" And I'm like, "No." And then I showed her Faulty Towers, and she really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, or some others do have them. Some others do have them.
TV shows that were big, at this time period that he's saying, in '81 over here. Monty Python, obviously. They played reruns of Monty Python all the time in public TV, like what Kenny's talking about. But they also did a lot of Benny Hill. Yeah. And, Doctor Who has been around forever.
See, I feel
most
Benny
of the
Hill
British stuff was like Masterpiece Theatre, and stuff like that. I mean, Upstairs, Downstairs, that sort of thing.
Yeah, we used to get at 7:00 on Sundays. We used to get the Masterpiece Theater, and especially like around because that's the first time I ever seen the Alistair Sim Christmas Carol.
Yeah, I mean, Faulty Towers was really the first one, that I can remember, anyways, that kind of translated over here at the same time that it was big over there.
Yeah,
a lot of that, like I said, had to do with John Cleese because of Monty Python.
Yeah.
And then in the mid '80s, we got a show, The Young Ones on MTV.
The Young Ones.
Fucking hilarious. That
was HBO though. That was on HBO.
If you thought
that was on MTV. That was on MTV.
Yeah, MTV.
Whoa,
The Young Ones was funny. Watch Bottom.
Bottom, yeah.
Oh, that's with Rick and
Vivian,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you need to watch Only Fools and Horses. That's like the top one.
I just put that in my phone to check it out.
Jim, watch it as well.
I don't like American sitcoms, so I probably
Okay.
wouldn't like British
Okay,
ones.
fair enough.
It's
It's
better
not-
than
it's not-
Friends.
Is
Yeah.
it
No,
really a
I've never seen an
sitcom?
episode of Friends.
Me neither.
I watched like the first couple of episodes of Friends when it first came on, and got
It's like
tired of it
diarrhea.
very quickly. Yeah,
It's boring.
My personal favorite
I think
sitcom
Pete
is
loves
Night
Friends,
Court.
don't you, Pete?
What?
You love Friends, don't you?
I adore Friends.
Yeah, and we're all shit talking it.
I don't care. Everyone's got their own opinions on it. I know people who have never watched an episode. Me, I watched it when it first started in 1994, all the way up until it finished in 2004. I loved every episode. But there are other TV shows that I actually prefer now. Like I've got How I Met Your Mother, the entire series of that, and I love that show. I watched that show countless times.
Have you watched
But-
Frasier, Pete?
I have, yeah. I used to watch Frasier.
yeah. Frasier was
used to be
good.
on before I went to school in the 90s. It used to be on at like they used to put an episode of Frasier and Home Improvement on
Yeah.
one of the channels in the UK at like early in the morning. And then we had on a Friday night on Channel 4 there was King of the Hill, Frasier. It was Friends, Frasier, King of the Hill, and then Northern Exposure.
Northern
Or it
Exposure
was-
was a very good show.
That's
or
the
it was-
eclectic line up there, man.
Yeah,
Throw a
or it was
cartoon in the middle of it.
Frasier, Sybil,
Sybil,
Oh,
yeah.
and then
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a great
That
show.
show was brilliant. I'm sorry, that show was fucking brilliant. Look up the Thanksgiving episode of WKRP, and I'm telling you, it is
Turkeys
one
Away.
of the, yep, it is one of the funniest things ever. They're doing a giveaway where they're throwing live turkeys out of a helicopter, not realizing that turkeys can't fly. It is one of the funniest things ever.
They still do reruns. They now Channel 4 in the morning at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. They do Frasier, and now it's Everybody Loves Raymond as well.
That's
Oh,
a
they
great
There's
still
show.
do it, do they?
two and two. Yeah, in the morning because I watched. It must have been last weekend or the weekend before. There was the end of an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond, and I watched that, and then I noticed after that Frasier was on. So they still do that.
I don't have TV anymore. I just have
Yeah. Fair enough.
Sky, not Sky. What they call it? I've got a Now TV box that
Oh
has
yeah,
Sky movies on it. That's it.
yeah,
That's
No,
what
they're
I
good.
tell the bloke from the BBC as well.
yeah.
Now, do you guys get the American version of The Office over there?
Oh yeah, love the
brilliant.
Office.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Office and Parks and Rec.
Oh,
yeah.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah,
Love Parks and Rec.
Burt Macklin.
yeah, what a guy.
I had
I
a
love
mouse
Stan,
cat T-shirt somewhere.
I love Stanley Tucci in Margin Call. Not seen that one.
He's a good actor. He was good in everything.
What grade 1 out of 10 do you give Spaceballs, Ollie? 7.
That's a fair
I
assessment.
was gonna say, if you
Six
gave
or
it a
seven.
7 out of 10, then you didn't hate it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I
You
just
were
didn't like it as
I've
much as
only
I
seen
thought I
2 of
would.
his movies, and I didn't like either one of them. Well,
No,
if
'cause I
don't
thought I'd like
something,
them-
I'm not giving it a 7.
No. I thought I'd like them a lot more than I did.
Is it because people
That's-
hyped it up for you?
Yes, mainly.
Same thing happened with my brother when I showed him Highlander for the first time. Like I love
Oh, I
Highlander.
love Highlander, yeah. I do love Highlander.
I went on about it for years and years and years about him watching it, and we finally watched it, and he was just like, it was okay. It
Right.
wasn't that good.
Yeah.
But it was completely the opposite with The Crow. When I showed him The Crow for the first time, he was like, that film was fucking amazing.
It is, yeah. Favorite Tucci performance? The Devil Wears
Relax.
Prada.
I thought he was great in The Terminal, too. He was such a
He was
bad-
really good.
Yeah,
in
he's,
him.
Yeah,
yeah, he's good. in
Terminal's
it.
what I was thinking.
I'm going to say one that nobody here will have heard of or seen, but it is definitely his best performance. And it's a small film that came out in 2020, which is why nobody heard of it. It's called Supernova. And it's a film he did with Colin Firth. And it's about a couple, and one of them basically has Alzheimer's. And they're traveling to go to this like sort of performance that's like sort of celebrating his career. And it's all sort of set in like they're like in a camper van all going around like the countryside, and it's beautiful. Both of their performances are some of their best, I would say, as well.
Do you ever
Highly
watch
recommend
anything
them.
fun?
Yeah, I've got loads of fun films in my collection.
Employee
How
of the
many of those
fucking
fun
month.
films deal with some life-threatening disease?
Yeah, well, yeah. A lot of I do like I watch a lot of dark films.
He likes to cry a lot.
Well, I don't. That's the problem. I can't cry. Like I get it. It's because I used to be able to, but I think because over the years I've trained myself not to cry.
You've desensitized yourself to
Yeah.
to
The
sadness.
only thing, so some things do tear me up nowadays. Like I will get tears in my eyes, but I don't physically cry. I just get the
Gotcha.
tears in my eyes.
Gotcha.
So, like
You're a
the
man.
John
You're a
Candy
manly man. You're a
documentary.
real man.
Yeah, the John Candy documentary got me. Or there's a film, and I've only ever seen the ending of it. God knows why I torture myself watching the ending of it. It's called My Dog Skip.
Yeah, I know the film.
And it's about a young boy growing up in, I'm guessing, like 30s or 40s, and he's got a dog, a Jack Russell, and I had a Jack Russell myself around the same age. And I watched the end of that film, and that is probably the most I cry, because that's tough to watch.
Yeah.
But
You love
I
your
don't-
dead dog movies, man.
I mean, A Dog's Journey is one of them, where the dog just dies over and over again, and that's literally what you're watching, just the dog dying over and over again. Entertaining.
Old Yeller meets Groundhog Day.
Yeah, basically. Stanley Tucci has a YouTube blog on cooking. He lives in London. Yeah, I think that's probably where I saw it. Was like he must have been going out for a day trip, but it's some really random, like, not theme park, but like tourist attraction in Devon that I know of, but it's not like a very well known tourist attraction. And he was just like there casually recording whilst he was there with his family, and I just thought very random. But yeah, I've seen some of his stuff on YouTube. Thanksgiving and Christmas Day, the Americans always do everything twice. I know, everything's twice. But am I right in saying Christmas isn't as big as Thanksgiving for you?
My house
Depends.
was bigger.
Depends on your point of view. I mean, when I was a kid, it was definitely Christmas.
Yeah.
But now that I'm older, I find both of them equally irritating because I do all the work.
Yeah. I'd love
I'm the
to have
cook.
Thanksgiving.
I'm the cook, so I always do all the cooking. And yeah, I mean, especially with Thanksgiving, it's a lot of work. And then by the time dinner's ready, I'm not hungry because I've been around this goddamn food all day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Do you exchange gifts at Thanksgiving?
no.
You're thankful.
Thanksgiving
Are you thankful?
Thanksgiving is about three things: family, food, football. Seriously, that's what Thanksgiving is. Christmas, on the other hand, is about family, gifts.
You're not a real
The
man.
religious aspect.
Who's not
of
a
it,
real
you wanna
man?
Go that
Boy,
far,
If you don't like football,
If you don't
We've
like
already had
foot-
this conversation, and me and Pete will fight you to the end on that. You don't have to like football to be a real man. There are other things in life.
Yeah, if you don't play like we always have the football game like on in the back and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we play board games. We play cards.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I mean,
You
it's
know,
just
so
basically just food and
family.
football.
Do you
food
net-
and family.
Do you Netflix and chill?
No.
No.
Now Christmas is a big time to go to the movies for on Christmas Day.
Yeah, I worked every Christmas. Every Christmas I worked.
Yeah,
Oh,
we were
nice.
always-
Well, no, at the theater, because it's a big day for the cinema.
Yeah, because
I don't even unlock my front door on Christmas Day.
Well, they're not even open. They're not even open on Christmas Day over
No.
here.
Yeah, no, it's a big
movies?
day here.
Yeah, you can't go on Christmas Day because it's a bank holiday. It's a national holiday, so nothing's open.
Yeah, because the Jewish people have Chinese food and they go to the movies.
Yeah, on
Not
Christmas,
here.
on Christmas, literally the only
That's
things
true.
that are open are gas stations, Waffle House, and movie theaters.
Denny's
I
used to
could
be
do with the
open
waffle.
because when I was cooking there,
Yeah,
Denny's was always open. as you see in the Tim Allen movie Santa Claus.
Oh, I love Santa Claus.
Yeah, Denny's was always open on the holiday.
Yeah.
You had to work at least 4 hours.
Favorite Columbo episode? Oh, that would be one for Stuart, but
Yeah.
I've only seen the first 2 episodes. I've seen the 2 pilots, and I've seen the very first episode, which was directed by Steven Spielberg. So I can't really answer that one because I've not seen enough.
I've seen 1 or 2 that I don't even remember what happened in them.
Yeah. Saw it when I was a child and don't remember anything other than Peter Falk.
I've never seen it.
One more thing.
Yep. One more thing.
Cucumber and cream cheese. Oh my god.
No.
Ooh, that's
Ghastly.
Yeah.
That sounds ghastly.
Hard salami and cream cheese, on the other hand, is delicious. Believe it or
Favorite-
not, it sounds disgusting, but it's actually quite good.
Favorite action scene? Die Hard 2. Just the whole of Die Hard 2 is one big action scene, and I love it.
The end of Face Off.
Yes, with the spear. Yeah, the spear gun. On the
I
boat.
like Die Hard where he shoot the glass.
Yeah. Any of the first 3 Die Hard films, any of the action scenes in that are like chef's kiss.
The escalator scene in Total Recall.
I thought you were going to say the escalator scene in the speed film.
Yeah.
Can you get off the
In-
No, Total
Stay-
Recall. That guy getting
Back
shot
on the
about
fucking
150
escalator.
times.
Yeah.
Arnie riding around on a horse in True Lies.
yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
The step scene in Untouchables is fantastic too.
Oh,
Oh,
baby, yeah. Yeah.
Baby.
That's ripped
Scene-
straight from Battleship Potemkin.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, is
Absolutely.
that right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 20s Russian film.
Oh, neat.
Or you could even say another scene in True Lies, the scene on the jet. That's awesome.
No, it's the bathroom scene where
Yeah.
they try to attack him in the bathroom in True
Oh,
Lies.
yeah.
And he's got
Yeah.
the camera with the packet of cigarettes and his glasses.
Yeah.
So good.
Any scene in either Raid movie.
I'll raise that and say any scene in any of the John Wick films.
No.
All
It's
of
on-
Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah.
Road Warrior.
Road Warrior, yeah, I love
The
Road
scene
Warrior.
where the guy comes flying at the camera out of focus, and that was
Yeah.
real. That was a mistake, and that guy should have died. I mean, yeah. That's the ultimate one.
Yeah. So many good action scenes.
The Ben-Hur chariot scene.
Mm.
Yeah.
In
that
the
was
remake.
standard.
I've seen the
the
remake.
remake.
version.
Fuck that remake.
It's got Morgan Freeman in now.
I don't give a shit.
You should, Jim.
No, that remake's an abomination.
You plonker.
Yeah. Don't know what that is, but okay.
That's from
Only
Only
Fools
Fools
and
and Horses.
Yeah.
John Sullivan was the greatest sitcom writer, and the Chandelier episode. Oh my god! They had one take to do that. They had one
Yeah.
take to do that, literally. Otherwise, he said. I think he said. I don't know where I read it or saw it. If they didn't do that take, the whole show could be done.
It was the director told Nicholas Lyndhurst
Be right
not
back.
to laugh during the scene,
Yeah,
or that would be the end of
the end of the show. Yeah,
And they do the scene, and he's trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
He's looking at David Jason. David Jason's trying not to laugh, and he looks round to see the director, and the director's pissing himself laughing.
yeah.
But yeah, they just that's such a good show.
Yeah, it is.
If you watch it again, you watch David Jason's shoulders, and they're going like this, where he's
Yeah.
laughing.
Yeah. We've got other Pete here. Hello, Pete.
Hey, Pete.
Hello, Pete.
Rick Mail was a legend. Yeah, I only ever saw him in, that Man Down with
Greg Davis.
Greg Davis. Yeah, I only ever saw him in that. I never saw him in any of the earlier stuff. I tried watching Guest House Paradiso. Obviously, I probably should have watched Bottom first, but I thought that was crap. It lasted 10 minutes.
Oh, it's a crap movie.
Is Drop Dead Fred really popular over there?
It's not as popular as it is.
Not as much as yeah.
It's a good film. I like it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hello, snot face.
Friends were the cast on $1 million an episode at one point. I thought Cheers was great.
Yeah, Frasier. Thanks to their friends, Frasier was getting $1 million an episode too.
Yeah. Jodie's here. Hello, Jodie.
Hi,
Hello, Jodie.
Sorry, I'm not contributing, but listening in the background as I clean. Keeping Up Appearances is in my top 5 shows ever. And Jim, I do like the Prophecy. Jim's buggered off. Can't hear you.
That highest, we flipped it on for one night. I don't know why, and it just like
it's a relationship with her son.
Sheridan.
It gets me every time.
Sheridan.
It's like she just doesn't want to accept it, and it just goes on and on and on.
It's the fact that she's
You want
common
what?
as much.
she's
Like
totally.
common as much, but she makes out that she's posh.
Yeah. Bouquet.
Bouquet.
And it's like the slimline phone. I'm talking on my white slimline phone.
Yeah. It's the one where I think there's a gif of it where she's outside in the car with Richard and she sees someone wearing the same hat as her.
Oh yeah.
And she gets him. Yeah, she gets him to drive past.
Sorry about that.
So,
We
How
drove
about where
past.
when
Sorry.
you went to get the Rolls Royce or something? We can't afford this. You know, she's like, drive on, Richard.
Yeah.
Mind the road.
It's the one, I think it must have been like Comic Relief or might have been the Christmas special with Mr. Blobby, where Mr. Blobby just turns up. Oh my God, you wouldn't know who Mr. Blobby is, but over here, Mr. Blobby is scary.
Stuff of nightmares.
Yeah, he's scary.
Oh, okay.
He just comes out of nowhere and he's just Mr. Blobby. Yeah.
He's like Andy.
Oh my
Dick.
God, it is the
Son of
stuff
mine.
of nightmares. And he just turned up in an episode of Keeping Up Appearances. He turns up at her house, and he just causes carnage. He's just like, and she's trying to get him out of the house, and she's just really not having a good time getting him out of the house. Yeah, I saw a clip of that the other day. It's funny.
Yeah, to get to Toby Carberry, we have to drive past the Keeping Up Appearance house.
Oh, cool.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes drive away.
Nice.
Was Onslow's house a real house too?
Yeah, it's
Onslow
all
and
in.
the Daisies?
Yeah, it's filmed in a place called Binley Woods.
Wow, check that out. That's cool.
We should do a video, Roy, on it. Kenny would love that.
And do you remember the meme from about 3 or 4 years ago, Binley Mega Chippy?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the same place.
Oh, cool.
Again, to get to Toby Carberry, we have to drive past that chip shop.
Yeah. That's kind of died down now, though, hasn't it? I don't think
It is. Yeah, you
many
go
people
past
go
there,
there.
nobody there,
Yeah,
because the chips were absolutely crap.
I bet. Yeah. I love WKRP. Good shout, Roy, and I loved Soap.
Soap was awesome.
I've seen Soap Dish with Sam Field and Whoopi Goldberg.
Totally different.
Soap was a sitcom. Billy Crystal. That's how.
Oh, right. That
That was his
interests me.
debut, and he was the first gay character on TV here in the States
Oh, wow.
on that show. And
Yeah.
it was basically a satire of soap operas.
Yeah.
And it was funny as hell. That show was hilarious the first couple of years it was on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always used to have that. Taxi as well.
Taxi was a great show. Christopher Lloyd on that one.
There's some of ours on the buses. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the one. Is it in the film? Or it's one of them where they go to the safari park?
That's a film.
That is the film, yeah, with the lion.
No, there's 3 films.
Oh, I've seen so much of it over the years, but yeah, another great sitcom.
Dad's Army.
Yeah,
But,
this is another good one. Rising Damp with good old Leonard Rossiter.
yeah, I wasn't really into that.
No, because he also did the Rise and Fall of Reginald Perrin, didn't he?
Perrin,
Yeah. See, Rising Damp's his favourite sitcom. What about? Did you ever watch? Is it Tales of the Unexpected, the Roald Dahl one?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that?
Wasn't
was
very
that, Roy?
funny. I say it wasn't very funny, that one.
Oh well, no. But did you ever watch? Because it's around the same time.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch it?
Yeah.
There's one film not that far away in Bath. The one, the one where about the young man that goes to move for a job and he goes and lives in this like, it's not B&B, and she's like what's the word? The woman that owns it has taxidermied all of the like guests there.
Wow.
That was a disturbing one.
Still talking about sitcoms here?
No.
That's not sitcom, no.
That's why I said it weren't very funny.
Ed Gein, that guy was fucking hilarious. You know?
No beating the British humour. I'm like, oh yeah, second to none. King of Queens and Friends, both my favourite sitcoms.
Yeah. Again, I'm not a sitcom guy.
That's American wise, though. He said.
To me, the funniest American shows or whatever are all animated, like The Simpsons and South Park and Family Guy and all that. I'll watch that shit.
Yeah. He has trained himself to be a sociopath.
Who told you?
Right.
How did you know?
It came natural.
Yeah, Jim, I've always wanted to ask you, what's the thing with Hershey bars? Is that like the only chocolate they sell and eat in the States? It looks like it from all the videos that we see.
No.
Are you just known for Hershey's? We've got a large array of chocolate over here, and it's all tastes good.
I would love to try your chocolate.
You're missing out, because I tried a Hershey's bar once and it was awful.
No. Hershey is like the most famous chocolate company in America. Okay, and there's a town in Pennsylvania called Hershey, Pennsylvania, that they make the chocolate at. Okay. But Hershey bars are definitely not the most popular candy bar in America. They might be the most popular chocolate, but they're not the most. I think Snickers bars are probably still the most popular.
M&M's.
Or M&M's.
Oh, M&M's. I like
Baby
M&M's.
Ruth or Reese's peanut butter cups are huge over here.
Oh, no.
You know, I mean, yeah.
Nestle's Crunch Bar.
Butterfingers.
You need to, Kenny, if you want to try British chocolate, you have to try the ultimate British chocolate, Cadbury's Dairy Milk.
Now, see, that is disgusting, because I used
No,
to
it's
sell
not.
those. We sold those at the theater that I worked at. Okay, Cadbury. We had the.
They would be different to ours.
We had the
though,
Dairy Milk. Yeah, I know. See, that's just it. Your guys' is different than ours. But we
Yeah.
had
Yeah,
the Dairy
very
Milk.
different
We had
chocolate.
the hazelnut bars.
Yeah, whole nut.
You know, it's like, well, why don't
Fruit
you
and nut.
take an acorn and dip it in fucking chocolate? You know, I mean, it's disgusting.
My mom used to love the Cadbury Carmelo bars.
Yeah, see, now the Carmelo ones were okay, but over here the big thing is Cadbury eggs at Easter time.
Oh, they're disgusting.
And you open them up and it looks like,
lick them, suck them
God,
out.
those things are gross, man.
Lick it dry.
With those fucking commercials. Bark, 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 bark.
Yeah, now, does your like Poundland sell like a array of chocolates?
Yeah.
Okay, because we have Dollar Tree here, and you go in and they have like tons of different shit that you wouldn't get like at a Walmart or a Target here, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just like it. But oh yeah, my mom was a big chocoholic, so it was like we used to try like every chocolate, you know, that came.
I'm a Twix nut. You give me a big ass bag of Twix bars, and I'll go through that whole goddamn bag by the time the stream's over. Okay, it's like crack to me. But like I said,
crack cocaine.
Yeah, Hershey bars are good for making s'mores. Seriously, that's the only time I buy Hershey bars is when my grandson's here and we're making s'mores. So
yeah,
s'mores.
The Untouchables, brilliant movie. Yes, indeed.
Yep. Chicago.
Ollie, there is only one bear in her, Mr. Charlton Heston, 41 Row Well and Live. I think I've only seen one Charlton Heston led film that I've enjoyed, and that was the original Planet of the Apes. I didn't like Soylent Green. I didn't like the Omega Man.
You're a strange guy.
Did you
Watch
like
his
Planet of the
biblical
Apes?
epics, okay? 10 Commandments is a great movie. Ben-Hur is a great movie. You know.
Oh, you should have seen Stuart the other day. You probably did. Going up in arms about Passion of the Christ again.
About Jim
About Jim
Caviezel.
Caviezel
If
not
Jim's
coming.
not
And-
in, then
and
he's
John He was
What
getting
sucks is
so
if
mad,
he's not
though.
in the new one, I can't make my jokes anymore because every time that guy pops up on TV or in a movie or whatever, I'm like, it's Jesus. And it drives
Yeah.
my mom insane.
Probably going to be Jared Leto now, though, isn't it?
Oh my god! But also, Monica Bellucci's not coming back. I read as well.
Yeah, well, again,
What's the point?
I give
Sidney
less than a
Sweeney and
shit.
Jared Leto.
Wow, yeah,
I always,
the sexy
every time I
resurrection
think
of the
about it,
Christ.
every time I think about the sequel to the Passion of the Christ, I still think of that Family Guy skit from years ago, where it was Passion of the Christ, crucify this, and it's Jesus and Chris Tucker. You know?
Yeah. Greasers on Grease and The Outsiders.
A couple of gang movies like The Warriors, I guess, but they're not as good.
Jim, Taxi was brilliant with the legend Andy Kaufman and DeVito, great actors and writing.
Yeah, Kaufman was only on for 1 year, and then Christopher Lloyd took over, playing a similar character, and that was the first time I ever saw Christopher Lloyd.
There you go. This is explaining it a bit more. Tales of the Unexpected
Okay.
was originally written by Roald Dahl. It was the British version of The Twilight Zone and The Outer Limits. Yeah. And had a lot of famous British actors of the time in it.
Twilight Zone was great.
Yeah. Yeah, I read that. Cadbury's is owned by an American company now, and I had Cadbury's. It doesn't taste as good. It's not as good as it used to be.
Yeah, see, our from what I've been told, our chocolate tastes waxy.
Yeah, I've heard that your chocolate just tastes weird.
Yeah, and I know ours is sweeter than yours.
Well, yeah, you're America. You put sugar in everything.
Absolutely. There's probably sugar in this water. You know?
Yeah. You have iced tea, which is naturally a sweet drink, and you put more sugar in it to drink it.
I'm not a tea person, iced tea or otherwise. So you're barking up the wrong tree.
Hot tea.
Mount Rushmore deck performances.
Hot tea, and I just use tea bags of water.
That's what.
How did you boil your water though, Ken?
I use a kettle.
Yes.
Yes. Good.
You're a
man.
normal person.
Good?
That is
Yes.
That is it.
Yeah.
You don't put it on a stove in a kettle.
Or in a microwave.
Why would you put it on a stove?
No, I have the kettle on my stove until it
whistles.
Yeah, that's weird.
Kettle is so much better.
And then you leave the tea bag steep in there because I have the tea bags in my in there. My aunt was Irish, but she was proper. Every time we ate dinner, she goes, "Boys, you ready for me and my brother? You ready for tea?" And of course, my brother drowned it in milk and sugar, but I just took it like Aunt Pat did. I just took it with just tea bags and hot water.
When did you make it? 1970.
I still drink it that way.
Jim, you child.
Sorry.
Mount Rushmore of deck performances.
Ed Wood.
Edward
Scissorhands.
Scissorhands.
I liked Rum Diary.
I would honestly, I'll be honest with you, the Mount Rushmore of deck performances would be his Tim Burton collabs. So for me, Edward Scissorhands, Sleepy Hollow.
You know what? I watched it again yesterday with him in it, and I forgot how great he is in it. He's just so unhinged. Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Oh, I've not seen that.
He plays like 5 different characters in that movie. He plays the same guy playing 5 different characters in that movie, and it's funny as hell.
Yeah.
I think Donnie Brasco and
Donnie Brasco
are probably his best performances.
Yeah, Donnie Brasco for sure.
Why is there no love for Nick of Time?
Nick of Time's
Because
okay.
it's really hard to find now on Nick of Time.
Or
Doc Brown,
what about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Oh no.
fuck that shit.
I don't
I
think
refuse to.
I don't think you could have a Rushmore without Jack Sparrow, though. You might not like. They
Well,
might not be
yeah.
the best film.
No, the
But
first one
first
is
film.
brilliant.
First movie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's nominated for an Oscar, so
Yeah, no, that first movie, he's great. He's phenomenal in that movie.
Oh, he
Yeah.
owned it, didn't he?
With his Keith Richards impression.
Yeah.
Mark brings up a good performance. Black Mass. Him and Cumberbatch.
yeah, he's good in that.
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
that movie's boring though. You know, I own it, and it's like it's definitely not one I go back to because it is. It's boring.
The Big Country, Charlton Heston. Yeah, but he's not the lead in that film. I said where he's a lead.
Yeah.
That's Gregory Peck's film, and I've seen that. I
Yeah.
watched that at the start of the year, and I do like that film.
The original Ben-Hur, Ali, and the Ten Commandments. Like I said, those are both great movies. They really are, and he's great in them.
Do you like Motel Hell? Never
All
seen it.
kinds of critters and Farmer Vincent's fritters. Hell yeah.
He doesn't like sitcoms, but he likes shit like that.
Yeah, I
That
don't
movie
get it.
is a sitcom. That movie is. It's not a horror movie. It's a
All right.
comedy.
I ain't going to disagree with you, but I'm just saying
it's got Beulah Ballbrooker from Porky's in it, and it's got Cliff Clavin from Cheers in it, playing a punk rocker who gets buried in a garden.
Charlton Heston.
Yeah,
Million-
Earthquake. There you go.
Yeah, and Midway apparently.
No,
Yep,
Midway
I own 'em both.
sucks.
Yeah, I know, but I own it.
Yeah, I do as well. It's a 2.5-hour movie of men walking into a room talking about battle plans, and then a bunch of Japanese Americans with American accents talking about battle plans.
And then Rihanna.
And then when they finally do get to the battle, it's just clips taken from the Battle of Britain.
Yeah, but I would still rather watch that than the Roland Emmerich version.
Oh, I love the Roland Emmerich version. I think that's an excellent film.
Yeah. Excellent and Roland Emmerich do not belong in the same sentence.
Oh,
okay?
I mean,
I'm
some of his
sorry.
films are great. I mean, The Day After Tomorrow, what a great film. Why are you laughing? It is.
No,
2012 might be one of my favorites of
oh
his.
my god.
2012 is awful.
It's a bunch
Oh,
of
no,
shit.
so good. Especially the bit where
Arguably-
Woody Harrelson's on
arguably
the
his
mountain
best movie.
screaming.
Arguably his best movie is The Patriot.
I've not
No,
seen
it's
it.
Stargate.
I've
I
not
don't
seen
like
that either.
Stargate either.
Stargate
I mean,
and Independence.
Independence Day is
Independence
entertaining.
Day.
Independence Day is entertaining, okay? But like Day After Tomorrow, okay? And like some of these other movies, you know, Moonfall and these other ones.
Oh, I love
I won't have a bad
Moonfall.
word said against
While you're
Moonfall.
watching
No,
while
Moonfall's
you're
good.
watching it, it's a lot of fun, okay? But the second it's over, if you spend more than 10 seconds thinking about any of his movies, how fucking ridiculous every one of them are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And
why
they're-
they're fun.
And they're not good. They're not good at all. If you could tell me with a straight face that Godzilla is a great movie,
I've not seen it.
okay. I mean,
No, Godzilla's not a great
Universal
movie.
Soldier.
Independence
Oh,
Day
that's
is.
awful.
Like I said, Independence Day is entertaining as hell. Okay, I'll give you that. All right, it's still not a good movie, but it's
Day After
entertaining.
Tomorrow is really entertaining. It's got Ian Holmes in it.
If they entertain
Okay.
you, they're a good
Okay,
movie.
let me tell you about
Thank you,
Day After
Roy. I
Tomorrow.
was
The
just gonna
first half of that movie, I
That's-
love. Okay, I do. I love the first half of that movie. But the second Dennis Quaid gets on the phone with Gyllenhaal, and that's the reason why you love it so much. It's got your boy in it. Okay.
Yeah.
But he gets a hold of his kid. It says, "Stay inside. Nothing can survive out there. It's going to be."
And then he goes
unbelievable."
outside.
And then he walks halfway across the fucking country in like
Yeah,
2 days. And
It's
it's like,
Dennis
are you kidding
Quaid.
me?
It's Dennis Quaid. He can do what he wants.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Independence Day, okay? We were just talking about that. The stripper, the dog, and the kid are in the tunnel. You see the gigantic fireball coming into them. They open the side door, and suddenly they're fine, but everybody else is barbecued.
Yeah.
How does that work?
My
Magic.
favorite part. Well,
Like
my
I said,
favorite part.
you spend more than 5 seconds thinking about any one of those movies outside of The Patriot.
But see,
every
you
one of them
just
falls
you
apart.
just ruined it for yourself. Were you entertained?
In the
you said
moment,
you
yes.
Okay, then it's
But-
a
You
good
enjoyed it.
movie.
Movie.
He was saying that those movies are great. In my,
They are.
They might be good for him.
they might be great entertainment, but they're not great
Yes.
movies. There's a difference.
Well, yeah.
There's
Well,
a
you
difference.
just said Motel Hell was a great movie. I
Yeah,
think it
you
was
did.
shit.
I said I loved it. I didn't say it was great.
That's the same
Oh my
thing.
god, dude!
Independence Day is a great
See,
film.
this is what you get for talking about British sitcoms for the last 40 minutes. Man. I've been sitting there for 40 minutes being quiet.
But
now
you
you're
got,
gonna deal with my
dude,
wrath.
you got to put yourself out there to experience something. Like I did. Like I've only seen those two British sitcoms. I just wrote down the 3 other ones that that Mark and Giz told me about, and I'm going to check it. And Bottom, there's 3, so I'm going to put myself out there to like it. But you just like you said that movie was great for 75% of it, and then when
No,
it came out,
50%.
you just like that. If it entertains you, it's a good movie.
That movie
Like I
was shit.
said,
I had a great
half of that
time.
movie-
Yeah.
I really enjoyed half of that movie, but as soon as Dennis Quaid is like, nothing will live except for me. It's like Stuart talking about, Star Trek. Nobody's opinion matters.
I thought you were going to
except
say it's
for
like
his.
Stuart in real life.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That guy is a hack. He's a fucking hack.
Yes, he is, but he makes entertainingly silly films.
Yes.
But not great ones. And that's what my whole
no one's
argument
saying-
was.
They are
Like, I
great.
love
They're
Independence
great
Day.
fun.
I love Independence. There's a line,
Yeah.
there's a bit in Independence Day where it's just after they've blown up New York. Is it New York or Washington or wherever they are?
Washington, I think.
Yeah.
They're all the same. It's just big
And-
explosions.
They're driving this truck through all this destruction, and they see the downed helicopter, and they find Mary McDonald's.
Yeah.
And you've got Vivica Fox talking to her, and she says, "Oh, what do you do?" And Vivica Fox says, "Oh, I'm a dancer." And Mary McConnell's instinct is to say, "Oh, the ballet." Clearly, fucking not. Like, no. Why would she be a ballet dancer? It's just so stupid, but I love that film.
That movie gets by on special effects and the charisma of the cast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It does. And again,
Yeah, it's a great movie.
I'm not saying that it's a horrible movie. Out of all of his movies, that one's definitely towards the top. I mean, you'll get no argument for me, but my God, that guy, like I said, he's right up there with Michael Bay.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
Michael Bay.
Michael Bay makes
Of course
fun of
you
that.
do.
Oh, he makes great
and again, that
films.
guy has made exactly one great movie.
No, you're lying, Jim.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys 2.
3 then.
You
Armageddon.
didn't like Armageddon?
The Rock.
Armageddon's
Armageddon's
great.
fun.
Rock.
Armageddon's fun, but that ain't the one I'm
The
talking about.
Rock?
The Rock is without
The
a
Rock.
doubt his best movie by far.
Armageddon. Armageddon out of
again.
here.
I put Armageddon in the same category as Independence Day. It's fun. It is. It's fun. It's not a great movie. It's
The Rock is
ridiculous.
by far his best film.
Yep. And I would say his second best movie is Pain and Gain, and that's the one
Yeah,
nobody
Pain
talks
and Gain's
about,
good.
And I hated Pain and Gain.
which I get. A lot of people hate that movie, and I get it. But again, that one doesn't feel like a Michael Bay movie.
I didn't
Ambulance.
mind
Every
Pearl Harbor.
fucking Michael Bay movie. I'm sorry. Every
No, Jim, it's
explosions.
Ambulance.
I mean, that's the
Ambulance
name
was
of
good.
Michael Bay movie. If it ain't got Transformers in the title, it's called Explosion.
No, you gotta watch
Right.
Ambulance. Ambulance is great.
And 13
Again,
hours.
it's got your boy in it, so of course,
Love
Jake
Ambulance.
Gyllenhaal could do a movie where he literally just stares at the screen for an hour and a half.
He
and you'd be
did.
like, best movie I've seen all year. He
He did. It was cool.
Film
It
of
was
the year.
cool. No, he did.
Film of the year, exactly. Right.
No, he did do a film, and it was called Wildlife. And he basically was just sat talking the whole film.
And you were transfixed.
Yeah, it was. And there was nothing going on in the film. He does a film where he's
God love you, buddy. God
There's
love you.
literally a film where he's talking to someone on the phone for an hour and a half, and I loved it.
Yeah, like I said, yeah.
Can do no wrong.
We'll agree to disagree.
That's why I'm looking forward to the new Bride film as much as I am. I am psyched for it. And he's probably not even in it that much.
Yeah. Again, like I said when we were talking about the trailer on that, it's either going to be brilliant or it's going to be a train wreck. I haven't quite decided which.
And you were all trashing me for liking the Roadhouse remake. I loved it because he's in it.
I will continue to trash you about that.
But it's Jake Gyllenhaal.
Dude, don't worry. I get the same shit from him about Sandra Bullock. So
Yeah.
You know.
As you should.
No, because she's also great. She can do no wrong.
Yes, she can.
She's one of the best actresses. I mean, you just got to watch
She's a very good
actress.
actress. I'm not saying Jake Gyllenhaal's a very good actor. Okay, I'm
Probably.
not saying they don't know how to act. They're very good actors.
Who's your favorite actor?
It changes all the time. I mean, my all-time favorite favorite movie star would definitely be Clint Eastwood. Okay, I mean,
okay, we're not saying that. We're saying Jim and Mrs. Jim are going to the movies tonight. Where are we going to go see?
What gets your juices flowing?
bow, bow.
Mrs. Jim, hopefully.
Yeah.
I've seen two movies theatrically this year, and my wife didn't go either time because generally we don't agree on the same types of movies that we want to see. So I can't really answer that. Last movie we saw together at the theater was her idea. We went and saw fucking Avatar 2.
Oh God, sorry.
I wanted to go see Cocaine Bear, and I got outvoted. And when we walked out, the first thing out of her mouth was, "We should have went and saw Cocaine Bear." And I'm like, "No shit," because that movie was terrible.
How did you get outvoted when there's two of you?
Because she wins. Her vote is my vote means nothing. You're married, you know what I'm talking about. Come on now. Happy wife, happy life. But no, she begged me to take her to see that because she loved the first one so much, and I didn't like the first one all that much, But I didn't hate it. I never saw it on the cinema. I saw the first one on TV, and that was her thing. Well, because you didn't see it on the cinema, that's why you don't like it as much. Okay, so I did. I took her to see that thing, and the visuals in the first 10 minutes, I gotta admit, were amazing. I sat there just going, wow, this is incredible. After that 10 minutes, the visuals were still great. The rest of the movie, I couldn't tell you a thing
boring.
about it. Yeah. I kept looking at my watch going, how fucking long is this thing? I mean, it's
3 hours.
Yeah. And apparently the next one's even longer.
3 hours, 15 minutes, yeah.
Yep.
And he's talking about doing 4-hour cuts for the next ones.
Yeah. What's great is obsessed as she was for that first one, okay? She hated that second one more than I did. So she has no desire to see any more. And I'm like, yes.
We'll quickly get on because I want to try and get through a bit more. I want to try and get to 1988 because we didn't get there last week. Debt Mount Rushmore has to have the Curse of the Black Pearl in it, surely. Yeah, we said that.
Yeah, the first one.
The Patriot is a great movie.
It's his best movie.
Eight-Legged Freaks is a great Emmerich movie.
He didn't direct that. He's just a producer on that, as far as I know. Yeah.
Favorite Michael Douglas scene ever? The One.
I like Michael Douglas. I've always liked Michael Douglas.
Was he actually? I can't remember because it's been a while. Was he in the leg opening scene? Was he in that scene?
In what scene?
No.
The leg scene.
He wasn't in that scene.
He wasn't in the actual scene.
He wasn't in that.
No, he was the policeman in front of her.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Well,
no, but there's a similar scene with Michael Douglas that I would say is one of his best in Romancing the Stone. Him and Kathleen Turner are in the jungle. They get hit by this mudslide out of nowhere. She goes flying into this big ass pool of water with her legs, and he comes flying head first and lands right in between them. And then comes out of the water, and he's like, "Woo!" Woo! What a rush!
Yeah.
I'd say my favourite scene's when he's too late for breakfast.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
me too.
He's 1 minute late for breakfast, and they won't give him breakfast.
Oh, and
Oh,
falling
down.
down.
Yeah.
And falling
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a
I'm the
great
bad
scene.
guy.
Yeah, he's awesome in that whole movie.
Yeah.
That whole performance is phenomenal.
Ian Holm, Chariots of Fire, fantastic.
Fell asleep.
Yeah, me too.
It's a great film.
I have Godzilla. I thought that said I have Godzilla with breadsticks. Then
No, that's oh god,
God,
that movie's so bad.
Stacey,
John Reno
the
is
American
the best thing about that
President.
movie.
Yeah, I love the American President. I absolutely love that film.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Independence Day was great when it first came out. It's still great now. It's a great film.
Still a great film, Jim.
Yeah. The Rock was solely a vehicle for Sir Sean Connery as playing 007 in that movie. They could not officially say that, as Broccoli and Co. would have sued their arrest off.
I don't care if it was a vehicle for him or not, man. He's phenomenal in it. I mean, him and Nicolas Cage are so good in that movie together.
Best Gyllenhaal, it's one of his best films, but for me, the top three would be at the top Southpaw, then Nightcrawler, and then Prisoners, which they all came out successively, one after the other. And I think those three are his best performances, and they're the best films that he's been in.
Yeah, me
But
and
Donnie
Stuart,
Darko's
me and
fourth.
Stuart fight
Donnie
all the
Darko.
time about Donnie Darko.
Oh, yeah, he really loves that film
Yeah.
so much.
I can't stand it.
Can't stand
That's a
it
great
either.
film.
Can't stand it.
It's a good film.
But Nightcrawler, he's phenomenal in Nightcrawler.
Yeah. Have you seen Southpaw?
Yeah.
Oh, that is my favorite performance of his.
Another one that you
Transformative.
just recently, I think it was you that
Oh,
recently saw
not
October
Turner
Sky.
Landlords.
I watched it. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a really good movie.
that was really good.
What one's that? Oh, October
October
Sky.
Sky.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good film.
Yeah, he's a kid in that. I mean, he's really good in it.
Right, we're going to leave the comments there for now, and we're going to move on to the next topic, which is the movie news roundup of the week. First up today, Glenn Powell is being eyed, as always, because Glenn Powell's in everything, to star in Damien Chazelle's Evel Knievel Goes on Tour as Evel Knievel.
Oh,
Don't care.
No. But it's
Yeah.
Damien Chazelle, so me and Roy are in. Me and Roy are in because it's Damien Chazelle.
4 great films. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lots of
exactly.
sticks.
Evel Knievel was my hero when I was a kid.
Me too.
That fucking toy was like the greatest toy ever, you know, the little stunt like thing. Yep.
Wembley Stadium jump.
Vegas. Actually, the one that I remember the most was when he attempted to jump Snake Canyon in the rocket car. As soon as it left the fucking ramp, the parachute came out. It just like, yeah.
Interested in that then?
George Hamilton already played him.
But would you see a Damien Chazelle version of it in the modern day?
Again, I love Whiplash. Okay, I haven't seen the other Damien Chazelle movies. I've never watched La La Land because I don't like musicals, and I didn't watch Babylon because everybody outside of you told me that it was horrible.
Yeah,
so
It's great.
It is a great film.
Yeah, eventually I'm going to watch it. I probably will never watch La La Land because again,
When
I don't like musicals.
I mean, the setting of Babylon, when the opening scene, there's an elephant shitting everywhere.
That's another reason why I didn't want to watch that because I'm thinking, you know what? When I watch 2 guys climbing inside of an elephant, the Brothers Grimm, it's hilarious. Okay,
I showed that to my nan.
I told Kenny and Sean about it, and Sean finally went out and bought it. He hasn't watched it yet, but he bought it.
Oh God, that is one film.
That movie's great.
No, that movie is not great. No, Jim.
No, that movie's not. It's not.
Great.
But I fucking love it. I do. I love that.
It's with the bit with the maid.
There's so many bits in that movie. But no, that elephant scene is one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. And the first time I watched it with my mom, okay, who was like 80 at the time.
It's an elephant bukkake party.
Exactly. And even she was just dying with laughter because it's one of those scenes. It's like, you got two choices. You could puke or you could laugh. And, you know, and it's just hysterically funny, but it's hysterically gross.
It's the bit where he accidentally shoots his brother in his balls with the poison dart.
You gotta suck
and
the
but it's the straight delivery line. You've got to suck it.
No, the bukkake thing. I'll cook the balls. You work the shaft.
It's such a bad film, though.
I fucking love it.
It's definitely his worst film. Although I've not seen Bruno.
It's a hell of a lot better than Bruno. It's better than The Dictator. It's better than a lot of his movies.
The Dictator I like a lot. I got a lot of
Borat's his best movie. And, and Talladega Nights, he's great. And then I would go with Brothers Grimsby.
Wow, is very nice.
Pete's down there shaking his head.
Wow.
His best film, Hugo. Hugo's his best film.
Hugo, Les Mis.
No, their music. Hugo, I never saw because it just didn't look like something that would interest me. I will watch it eventually because eventually
it's
I'm going to
not
watch
a kid's
every
film.
Scorsese movie.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
But
it's literally Scorsese making a film about the history of film.
That's why I'm in no rush to see it. You know,
it's really good.
I've heard it's good, but again, it's not like one of his, you know, mob movies, for instance, that I would rush out to go see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of other Scorsese movies that I want to see before that one. Let's put it that way.
Authority
like
here,
Kundun. Can't wait.
No authority at all. Authority here, Jackie Weaver. No authority.
Jackie Weaver.
So, see again, can't hear that. Could hear your fart thing earlier, unless that was just you farting.
Read them and understand them. Read the stand.
Ali loves his little sound effects that nobody can hear but you guys.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure? Do you have clinical depression? Have you ever accidentally broken your mom's favorite coffee cup, and when she found out you did it, she tied you to a bed and spanked you with a metal spatula? If you said yes to any of these things, I don't care. And to keep it a bean, no one cares. Do you suffer from...
Now Roy's dancing, so I know you're playing your music or something, but nope. Can't hear a fucking thing.
Next up, Predator Badlands has officially been rated PG-13. Is that good for a Predator film?
No.
I agree.
Next.
Should be R.
Did you hear the loophole behind it?
No.
Tell me.
According to the director, he says that the movie is just as gory as every other Predator property. The reason why it's PG-13 is because there are no human characters in it.
Right.
Therefore, there's no human blood and guts. It could be different colors or different texture guts and such. Therefore, they can get away with the PG-13.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So if that's the case, I'm down.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Prey was great.
Prey was great.
So, see what happens.
I like the animated one.
I've not seen it yet.
Yeah, it's better than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Next up, a sequel.
Yay.
And a prequel. Sequel and a prequel.
Yay.
Both Ocean's 14 and Ocean's 11, the prequel, have been greenlighted. And Clooney said Ocean's 14 will go in front of the cameras next year. And he mentioned, obviously it was himself, he said Matt Damon, he said Brad Pitt, and he said Julia Roberts. But, I mean, they got to get another however many people.
Yeah, I was going to say, a couple of them have passed
question
since
is,
the last one.
The question is, which Kenny's asking this question, will they bring Sandra Bullock into it?
Well, she's
I think they should.
isn't she?
I could care less
She's
than
his brother, so his sister, so.
I don't know. I haven't watched any of them past Ocean's 12.
I just got chill then.
I don't care for them.
Sorry, I was about to
for
say
all your
something, and I
shitty
just
sound
got chill.
You
effects.
would think they would
Karma.
You would think they would bring Cheadle back.
Yeah, they probably bring Cheadle back, I would have thought.
And they need somebody to take over the Bernie Mac role.
And the Carl
And the Carl Reiner.
And yeah.
Elliot Gould ain't getting no younger.
No, true. Yeah,
You know
I
what?
think they need to revitalize the cast.
I think I know this is probably going to be, against popular opinion, except, for Pete, because he said that he's only seen the first two. I don't like any of those movies outside of the original.
No.
Ocean's 11's great. It is.
11, 12, 13, and 8 are all fantastic
No,
films.
they're not. They did nothing for me. Nothing.
Kenny, we've got to burn them at the stake.
I don't know what to do.
No, we got
Watch better movies. Razorback.
No. I'd rather watch Ocean's 8, and that's got James Corden in it.
Oh.
Have you seen the Sinatra
Cast
film?
has James Corden in it. You like that?
No.
Nope.
What's that, Roy?
The original Ocean's 11 was Frank
Oh,
Sinatra.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I didn't like
I've never
it.
seen it.
Oh, that's really good.
I had it. You should have said, because I had it on Blu-ray. I was trying to get rid of it for ages, and eventually I did. So you should have said, because I could have saved that for you.
Roy, you could probably get a good copy of that, like on DVD for like.
Yeah, I think I've got a DVD copy. I think I've got like a Rat Pack box set.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah,
the Robin Hood one with Dean.
Robin and the Hoods. That's
Robin
on
and the
it.
Hoods.
Seven
Yeah.
Hoods, that's a really good one.
That one's better than Ocean's 11, because Ocean's 11, the old school one, that one's all about the personalities of the cast.
Yeah.
But the movie itself isn't all that great. Whereas when I say original Ocean's 11, I meant the original one of the new ones. Okay,
Yeah.
The first one
Yeah.
that I've said. And again, that one gets by the personality of the cast, but that one actually has a good script and a good story, and it does. It's a good movie. I really enjoyed that movie. The other two, it's like going back to the well for more.
There's 3.
That the woman one, and again, it's not because they're women. It's like the Ghostbusters thing. I never saw it. I had no
There's
interest.
nothing like that. It's
Again, I'm
it's
not
actually a
saying
good
it's because
film.
of the women cast. What I'm saying is, I didn't like the other Ocean's 11 movies.
I
I wasn't going to watch one with a bunch of different characters that had nothing to do with the other cast.
Well, okay, fair enough.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it was like, fuck it.
But we got double whammy, because the day after we also got an announcement that they're doing Ocean's 11, which will be a prequel set in the 60s starring Bradley Cooper and Margot Robbie.
Why?
Directed by
Bradley
Lee
Cooper
Isaac
in
Chung.
everything.
And again, who cares about this shit?
No.
I'd rather see Ocean's 14 than see a prequel.
I would rather watch that cast do anything like something original that has nothing to do with that.
They tried
You know
that,
what I mean?
and it's called The Monuments Men.
No, that's something totally different.
Well, they did.
And that movie sucks. It's
Exactly.
boring.
Exactly.
It's got a great cast, though. It really does.
Just watch The Train.
Yeah. Well, much better film.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what the Monuments Men's trying to be, is the train.
Yeah.
Next up, I said this and Stuart went mad again. Sigourney Weaver has teased that she is going to return to the Alien universe with Walter Hill's newly written script. Apparently he's only written 50 pages, but she loves where he's gone with her character, and she wants to try and go somewhere with it. And she said she's had meetings with, she said, whoever owns it now. She said Fox, Disney, whatever. And she said it's looking hopeful. I'd like to see it, but I know Jim, I can already tell he does not.
I love Sigourney Weaver. I love Walter Hill. I'm done with Ripley in the Alien universe.
No, but
No, I'm not.
If
I
Laurie
am.
Strode can come back,
Quite
if
honestly,
Sarah
quite honestly,
Connor
I'm
can
done
come back,
with the Alien
why not
universe
Ripley?
itself? You know what I mean? It's just, I'm kind of done with it. It's just, whatever. I mean, again, if she's excited for it, then great, but I got excited when they brought her back for Resurrection. How did that one turn out? And again, that's not a horrible movie. Okay, it's entertaining, but it's it's nowhere as good as the first couple of Alien movies. So,
yeah, fair enough. And last of this little topic, a little tribute to Diane Keaton, who, as we mentioned at the start, passed away age 79 on Saturday, and left behind a huge legacy, and many, many films. I would say, I think I've not slagged her off on the stream before, but she's one of those actresses where sort of a lot of the films she was in, and I've seen people comment this before, she kind of was playing the same character, wearing the same clothes, but she wasn't bad. I still always liked watching her in films, even if she was sort of doing the same thing in most of her films, because she's just one of those actresses. She was easy to watch. You just liked her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say a lot of her like 90s to now films, she played a lot of the same characters, whereas 70s and 80s, she did a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Obviously, you had The Godfather, Annie Hall, Shoot the Moon.
Looking
like
for
all
Mr.
of those.
Goodbar is a real good one.
What's that?
Looking for Mr. Goodbar.
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard of that one. So, but yeah, there's so many films now that I just really want to check out.
And somebody brought up the other day on the stream when we heard about her, and I forgot she was even in them until they mentioned it was The Father of the Bride.
Yeah, I've not
She's
seen
great.
them yet, but I've got
She's
them.
great in both of them as Steve Martin's wife. I mean, she's more or less like the straight man in it.
Yeah.
You know, but she's great.
Look who's talking now as well.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
Jim's face would look at disgust.
Is she in that? I mean,
I
remember
Baby
she was in
Boom.
Baby Boom.
Yeah, Baby Boom's great.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Her and Sam Shepard.
You know, First Wives Club with her. And
Oh yeah, I love that. You Don't Own Me.
And Goldie Hawn. Yeah. Something's Got to Give. She was really funny.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Yeah. Her
Book
and
Club.
Nicholson.
Book Club's great. Both
I
of the
didn't see
Book Club
Book
films
Club.
are good.
She did one Ollie like this one. It's called. I think it's called Palms.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's good. Yeah.
That's a good one too.
Cheerleading.
Yeah,
in a retirement home. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. She did a British film a few years back called Hampstead, which is based on a true story about a homeless guy that basically lived on Hampstead Heath, and the council wanted to basically chuck him off, although he made like a claim to the land that it's public land, and the fact that why shouldn't he be able to live there? Like, he's got a proper home there, he's got an income. And Diane Keaton's sort of his love interest in it. She's like sort of helping him. That's a good British film. Good, got a lot. Got Leslie Manville's in it as well. Jason Watkins.
There, though, Ollie.
What's that, Roy?
I think they missed an opportunity there. They should have called it Trampstead.
Good one. But yeah, that's good. But that's only got as far as a DVD release. But yeah, many, many films.
Cool.
Right. Oh, I'll go through a few comments and then we'll move on to the last topic. Do a little bit of that. Hampstead is brilliant. Mark said it is. Yeah. Stacey said, "Does Jim's Mount Rushmore include Steve Martin?"
As far as what?
Yeah.
I mean, Steve Martin's great. I love Steve Martin. But...
Looking for Mr. Goodbar is a great film. Let me know if you like or see The Good Mother and Baby Boom and Reds. Those are terrific performances.
Reds put me to sleep too, just like Chariots of Fire. But again, I was a kid. Baby Boom was good.
Is Jason Schwartzman underrated?
Yes.
No.
Did Pete? Did you ever see a TV show called Bored to Death?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It has Ted Danson and Zach Galifianakis.
Didn't.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's an HBO show.
Ted Danson plays a stoner. All he is like stoner, and Zach Galifianakis is his dealer. It is so funny. It was an HBO show.
Yeah, he's like a writer or something.
Yeah, he's a writer, and poor Jason Schwartzman gets into so much shit.
Yeah, I saw the first season of that show mainly because of Ted Danson. Because Ted Danson's funny as hell.
Oh man,
Ted Danson's always been great. He's the best thing in The Good Place.
yeah.
See, again, another sitcom I never watched.
Did you, Pete? Did you see the Ted Danson, The Inside Man? That's
Man on the Inside. That's
Man
good.
on the Inside. That's a
Yeah,
really
That's
good.
coming back next month.
Oh, it is.
And,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
and Mary Steenburgen's actually got a regular role in the second series.
oh, that was so good. It's sad because he's a widower and he has nothing to do, and he just keeps this like little stuffed toy when his wife was going through her problem, and he keeps it like in there. But yeah, that's a
That's really good.
really good show. I recommend that one too.
Yeah, I'm just reading about it now on IMDb.
Yeah, but Bored to Death is that was when Zach Galifianakis was just basically breaking out.
Yeah.
This was before Between Two Ferns and stuff like that. Oh my god, he's so funny.
I'll check that out.
Yeah, please do. Let me know what you think of it too when you watch it.
Sigourney Weaver's first movie was Annie Hall. Will Jim go for a movie date with his partner for James L. Brooks comedy? Will you, Jim? Can you? Stacey wants you to.
My part. Well, I'm married.
Voted or not.
It's my wife for one thing, but James L. Brooks comedy. I guess I don't know. I like James L. Brooks comedies, except for that last one that he did that nobody remembers.
Jack Nicholson one.
Yeah, that
The last one he did.
Yeah, but broadcast news is great.
Jim will do as he's told.
Yes.
If Jim knows what's right for him, yeah, he will.
Any mafia movie doc recommendations besides the well-known ones? No, not for me, because I would probably just list off the well-known ones like Goodfellas, the obvious ones.
Bronx Tale.
Miller's Crossing.
Yeah.
Miller's
Mobsters
Crossing is a great movie.
with Christian Slater.
Mobsters.
Yeah.
I actually thought of that one in my head, but I thought I'm not going to say it.
I got no problem saying it. That movie's not good, but it's entertaining.
Isn't there one called The Newton Boys with Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Skeet.
Right. Next, let's go on to 1988 and films.
Yeah, you got to make it quick because we're already over 3 hours.
I know. We've been chatting a lot.
I was going on to my ranting and raving about Roland Emmerich.
Oh, I know. Took so long. Right, first one. I'll do the normal game where you just guess, Jim, if you know what it is. It's Wes Craven.
88?
Yes.
86. Oh, 88.
88 now, yeah.
So 88 Wes Craven would be Serpent in the Rainbow?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Never seen it.
Great.
You talked about it on the last one, I think.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that movie.
Guessing it's horror.
The ending's
It's
ridiculous.
horror, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it's about or anything, so.
Bill Pullman and Voodoo.
Oh, voodoo shit.
Yeah.
Nice. Roy, have you seen that one, Kenny?
No, I've not seen it.
No.
Next up, we have John Hughes.
88, Some Kind of Wonderful?
No.
Uncle Buck.
No.
No, that's
That was
89.
89.
See, because John Hughes was putting out a lot of movies back. She's Having a Baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that movie.
Yeah. Another one I've not seen.
That's a good one.
It's funny. It is. It's funny.
Alec Baldwin's a real dickhead in that movie.
He's a douche in it.
And Elizabeth McGovern is gorgeous.
Yeah, she's sweet. The best thing about that movie is every once in a while Kevin Bacon will have these like
dreams
or fantasies or whatever. It is some of the funniest shit ever. I mean, he's sitting there trying to get his wife pregnant, and suddenly he pictures his parents on the side of the bed going, That's it, boy. You're doing great. And then he pictures his in-laws on the other side of him. And his father-in-law's like, is that what you call sex? Put your ass into it.
I like the dream that he has when he's out there. He just bought a new house in the suburbs. All the guys mowing the lawn.
Yeah. Turns into like a synchronized swimming thing with lawnmowers. Yeah. No, it's a good movie.
Yeah, I have to check that one out. Next up, we have Carl Weathers.
Action Jackson.
Yeah, that's the one.
With Craig T. Nelson right here.
Yeah, you were in that film.
And Vanity.
And Sharon Stone.
Good fun film.
It's fun. It's not good. It's fun.
Yeah. Fair enough. Has everyone else seen that one?
No, I don't see it.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a tentpole movie for Weathers, but it didn't do that well.
Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah.
Because again, the script's not that good. But Carl Weathers is great, you know.
Next up is Spike Lee.
She's Got to Have It.
School Days.
School Days.
School Days, yeah.
Yeah. I knew it was one of the two.
Doing the butt. Birthday. When I went to see that in the movies, they played that video before this, and everybody was up singing that song in the theater.
I haven't seen that one, to be honest.
It's a good one. His early stuff is really good.
Yeah, I've seen She's Got to Have It, and I've seen, Do the Right Thing, obviously. So.
Next up is a film that I think you and Pete have spoken about on pretty much every stream we've done for the last few weeks. It's a touchstone film that you've said you really want to get released on Blu-ray.
Shoot to Kill.
That's the one.
Yep. Great movie.
Is it an action thriller?
Yes.
Yeah.
With kind of like a buddy cop movie too thrown in.
Oh, cool.
I mean, it's a great fucking movie. And again, the thing that movie was most known for at the time was it was the first time that Sidney Poitier came back after a 22-year hiatus.
Yeah.
And came back as an actor to play a buddy with Tom Berenger climbing up in the mountains chasing Kirstie Alley and a bunch of guys. And it's an awesome movie. It really is.
And then he did Little Nikita, didn't he?
Yes.
And then he did
Sneakers,
and then he did the Jackal, and then that was it.
Yep.
I like the Jackal. The Jackal
was good. But Sneakers out of the four
is the best.
Probably the best. But I think Shoot to Kill might be my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Shoot to Kill, like I said, it's just one of those movies. It's just fun. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's just packed full of character actors as well.
Yes. Murderer's row of character actors.
Next up, we have JCVD.
Kickboxer.
Nope.
88.
Bloodsport, yeah.
Yeah. Kumite. With Bolo's bouncing titties.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I've not really seen any Jean-Claude Van Damme films.
Yeah, that movie again, it's not good, but it's great. It's cheese. It's just fun.
Definitely a product of 1988.
Absolutely. I mean, you ever see Revenge of the Nerds?
Yes.
Okay. You know who Ogre is?
The actor? Who's the actor?
Nerds. Donald Gibb.
But the character was Ogre. He was the jock, but he was the, he was drinking, that guy.
Yeah.
He's Van Damme's buddy in Bloodsport.
Right.
So, it's entertaining.
Yeah. Roy, Kenny, have you seen that?
Oh, yeah. Many times.
Fair
enough. Next up is Polanski.
Pirates?
Frantic.
Kenny got it.
Frantic?
Yeah.
Harrison Ford. I forgot Polanski made that movie. I forgot that
movie
actually
great
existed.
film.
It's supposed to be good, yeah. You like it, Roy, yeah?
Yeah, it's a good film, good thriller.
I don't remember it. I've seen it, but I don't remember it. Because that was about the time that Harrison Ford started making a lot of movies like that.
Presumed Innocent.
Where's my family? It's always where's my family?
Where's my family?
Roy, did you like Regarding Henry?
I haven't seen that.
Oh, please get that.
It's very good.
It's very
Yeah.
good.
Let me write that down.
Their name as well.
J.J.
Yeah.
Abrams.
1991 movie.
What's that about?
That's my favorite. He's a high corporate attorney, and he goes to get a pack of cigarettes, and he gets shot, and he gets like kind of like amnesia, where he doesn't remember.
It cuts off the oxygen to his brain for a little.
He's
bit.
like minor brain damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good film. Next up, we have Song and Dance. We have Song and Dance, Jim's favorite.
88.
Yeah, 88. It's Jerry Stiller.
Jerry Stiller.
No fucking clue.
You should know this.
Jerry Stiller.
Yeah, he's like one of the main characters in it.
I don't remember seeing Jerry Stiller in anything other than Seinfeld and shit like that.
He was in a good movie with his wife. There's a goldfish in a tub.
There's actually a documentary. There's a documentary out next week about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on
But no,
Apple TV, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You got me. I have no idea.
What if I said Ricky Lake?
Oh, Hairspray?
Hairspray.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, again, I didn't know Jerry Stiller was in that because I've never seen it.
And he's in the remake.
Okay, if you say so. I know Travolta's in the remake, but
I've not seen the original, but I love the remake. Has anyone seen the
I'm not
original?
a big John Waters
I've seen
fan.
both.
What do you think, Kenny?
I enjoyed both of them. I got a kick out of seeing Travolta dressed as a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Yeah, never saw it. Not my thing.
Yeah, Roy and Pete, not seen it?
No.
No,
I love how Jim dismisses movies. Not my thing.
I'm not dismissing it. It's just
yeah, no shit.
You recently got into horror films.
Yeah.
Okay. Right? Correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I just think it's funny when you go, not my thing, Dex.
I watched a lot of musicals when I was a kid, okay? Because they were constantly on TV.
Jim, I'm having fun with you.
Oh, I know. But again, as I became an adult,
put away childish
for
things.
whatever reason, musicals, unless they're animated, just don't work for me. They just don't. The South Park movie works for me. And that's a musical.
Next up, I don't actually know who stars in this, so I'm just going to have to say it.
What?
It's called Switching Channels.
Yes. Yep. Christopher Reeve and Burt Reynolds and Kathleen Turner.
Oh, there you go. Good
It's
film.
a Moose remake of His Girl Friday, which I guarantee Roy has seen.
His Girl Friday is a great film.
Yeah. That's Switching Channels is more or less a remake.
Yeah. I didn't know it existed.
It wasn't a very big hit. Yeah. It kind of came and went. Ted Kotcheff directed it, who is a journeyman director, made a lot of great movies. First Blood.
Ted Kotcheff's a great director.
Uncommon Valor. Yeah. You know, he recently passed away. But yeah, he directed that movie. It's a good movie.
Made Waking Fright.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great film. The Australian film.
That's
it's great.
Yeah.
Next up. Who's in this?
Somebody better than Jerry Stiller, you.
Is it Lou Diamond Phillips?
Who?
I think maybe Lou Diamond Phillips.
Renegades?
It ain't La Bamba, because that was 87. Young Guns?
Young Guns?
Or maybe it's Edward James Olmos.
Stand and Deliver?
American
That's the one. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
Lou Diamond Phillips is in that.
Yeah, is it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I wasn't wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good movie. That's a very good movie.
Is it about a school teacher?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was teaching an inner city group about advanced math. It's like, is it algebra or is it calculus? I forget, Kenny.
I think it was algebra. Yeah, because that was the school teacher year, because that's when Lean on Me with Morgan Freeman, and then one was for the black people, one was for the
Hispanics.
Yeah.
Yep. But it's Dangerous Minds before Dangerous Minds.
Oh, I like it then. I love Dangerous Minds. Well, I love the fight.
It's Dangerous Minds without the soundtrack.
Is it like Dangerous Minds meets The Substitute?
No.
I'd love that. I'd love that film.
That's
that would be my film.
That's
Well,
the principal.
What? Yeah, that was the principal with Jim Belushi.
Yeah.
But Jim Belushi.
He was a hard ass, came in on a Harley.
Oh, I just love the substitute. So
Have you
cheesy.
Watch
Watch
the principal. Track that
Okay.
one down.
Lou Gossett Jr. and Jim Belushi's in it.
Yeah, and Ray Don Chong.
Ray Dong Chong.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Next up, we have Judge Reinhold.
Head office.
Vice versa.
Kenny got it.
Oh. Don't,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's him and Fred Savage.
Yeah.
And that's again when they did the
You're gonna have
and Kirk Cameron.
You're gonna have 5 movies like that this year. Big, Like Father, Like Son.
Yeah.
Dream a Little Dream. Vice versa, and I know 18 again. And there's another one. There was like 5 or 6 fucking movies where it's I switched places with my father or my grandfather or this person or that.
Oh, the one
person.
with George Burns, right? George Burns.
That's 18 again.
18 again, yeah. I was thinking of the one with Zach Efron.
17 again.
17 again.
Yeah, same
I like
movie
that one,
years later.
With
Well,
Tom
because
Lennon.
because basic Prelude to a Kiss is the same sort of thing, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah.
that one's they
Well, they
switch-
do. They swap.
Yeah, but it's not this. It's similar, but not the same.
Yeah.
Because again, these movies, it was all about, with the exception of Big, because Big, it was just a kid who grew, became an adult.
Got bigger. Yeah.
But in all these other movies, it's either a kid switching personalities with his dad or his grandfather. And again,
Yeah.
there was like 5 or 6 of these fucking movies all at once. And
Yeah.
Big's the only one that's worth the shit.
Yeah. Next up is Meg Ryan.
Joe versus Volcano.
The Presidio.
No.
She was in a lot of shit back in the day.
Yeah, I don't think this was very well received.
DOA?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good movie though.
Yeah.
It's, Dennis Quaid.
Because when Stacy earlier asked about favorite Meg Ryan roles, and I said Interspace, I almost said DOA. Because, Dennis Quaid and her were together.
Yeah.
In both of those movies. DOA is a good movie. It's a remake of an old movie with Edmund O'Brien. Yeah.
Nice. Anyone else
You've
seen
that
it?
one, right, Roy?
I know of the original, but I've not seen it. I can see the cover now. Yeah, but I've not seen it.
The next one is the other Sidney Poitier film.
Little Nikita.
Yeah. Which is the first one he did with River Phoenix.
Yes, and it's a piece of shit.
Not good. No.
No, I was looking forward to that one because I really liked River Phoenix and again Sidney Poitier, and piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Best thing in the world.
It's better than Cell.
He was in another teacher film as well, wasn't he, Sidney Poitier? To Sir with Love.
Yeah. And he did To Sir with Love too.
Yeah, I've not seen that.
Yeah, it was a TV movie, wasn't it, in the late 90s? Because I think Lulu's in it right at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next up is the 5th in this installment of comedy films that get worse and worse as they go on.
Academy 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that would be Assignment
Miami Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
God,
I've only seen the first one. I've not had the heart to go any further.
They get more and more painful as you go along.
I never got
watched them,
further
didn't you,
than this one.
recently,
I
Roy?
did, yeah, earlier in the year.
Yeah.
The best is when they put the suntan lotion on his chest and says, "Hey, dork. Hey, dork."
Yeah.
To me, the first 2 are great. And
Number
then
4 is the best.
I love 3.
Citizens on Patrol. Citizens on Patrol.
they became the Bobcat Goldthwait movies from that point.
Yeah.
When
Him and
Gutenberg
Tim
left.
Kazurinsky, they were funny together.
Yeah. And again, the first one to me is still the only one that's really, really good. The other ones are funny, but that first one's great. This first slide I love that. It cracks me up every time.
Next up is Matthew Broderick.
Project X?
No.
Brighton or Biloxi Blues?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good movie.
Is that who directed that?
I don't know who directed it, but I know it's based on a Neil Simon play.
Is it not like someone famous, like a well-known director or producer on it? I want to say it's like John Hughes or something like that.
No.
It's not John Hughes. Yeah, I know it's not. It's someone
Mike
like
Nichols.
that. That's it. It's Mike Nichols. I knew it was someone famous.
Yeah. Christopher Walken's really good in that.
Hey,
is it a comedy?
Crazy.
It's a comedy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about these guys that are going to boot camp before they go off to World War II. And it's loosely based on his own experience, Neil Simon.
Right. Yeah.
And he falls in love with a girl, that he meets in town, and that sort of thing. But Christopher Walken is the drill sergeant. And one of the subplots is one of his buddies, they're Jewish. And that was a big thing back then, a lot of anti-Semitism. So that kind of comes into it as well. But no, it's a good movie.
Yeah, cool. Next up, I don't actually know who's in this. It's called A New Life.
Yeah, that was Alan Alda.
Okay, yeah.
The girl from Hill Street Blues, Veronica Helm. Veronica.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I got
Veronica.
nothing.
Veronica Hamill.
Veronica, I know who you're talking about, Veronica Hamill.
Yeah, that was a good one.
What's it about?
Not any bells at all.
It was about
A New Life.
It was. I think it was Aunt Margaret was the other wife. The other one. They split up after like 40 years, and they're together, and their kids are like against them seeing new people, and it's funny because Alan Alda dyes his hair like jet black, and then
doesn't care,
to be like young again and stuff like that. And Veronica Hamill, and I forget the young guy's name.
John Shea.
Yeah, John Shea. That's it. Yeah, but I enjoyed it.
I got nothing.
That was really good.
I got nothing. Never seen it.
It was Anne Margaret. Anne Margaret. Thank you, Pete.
Excuse me.
I've got the poster up.
Oh, okay.
On the phone, and I was like, "That looks like Lex Luthor."
But it's funny when he dyes his hair. It's so much fun because his daughter is actually in it. Alan Alda's daughter is in it, and she's like, "Dad, what did you do?" I have to appear younger for the young kids because they go to a club. It's funny, they go to a club that she wants to go to, and it's like, you can't even hear yourself.
Next up is Tim Burton's
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
No.
From '88.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Oh shit! Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah. You said it too many times, then, Jim.
Yeah.
You're screwed.
One more.
Yeah.
No, he said it 3 times. Good film, though.
I'm not afraid of no ghosts.
And I like the sequel.
Never watched it. I couldn't get through the sequel.
I'm going to watch both of them in the next few weeks. It's good. The sequel's a lot of fun. Not as good as the original, but it's a lot of fun. Daylight come and me wanna go home.
Okay, that's just cultural appropriation, and I'm not having it.
Some of the things you come out with.
But I'm old and senile and a stoner, so I got excuses. You're supposed to be part of this new generation of caring and sharing, and here you are with these racist stereotypes.
No.
You hang out with Stuart too much.
Yeah.
Give a crap.
Next up, we have Michael J. Fox.
Secret of My Success.
Light it down.
No.
Bright Lights, Big City.
Yeah.
Horrible fucking movie.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to say lovely film
Horrible fucking movie.
with a H.
Is that the one with Kiefer Sutherland as well?
Yeah, Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
Who's
It is
actually
a
the
bad
best
movie.
thing about it. But no, bad movie.
Yeah, fair enough. Next up is everyone's favorite hard man in
Die Hard.
no, the other hard man that everybody loves
Talking
to
about
hate.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah,
Oh, so it would be Nico above the law.
yeah, yeah.
What the fuck? Doug.
Doug? No, Doug.
Doug.
Fucking Steven
Doug.
Seagal.
No,
Fuck that guy.
Doug.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah. Yeah. Moving on.
I like that film though.
Which one? Hard to Kill?
No, Nico, both of them. Nico above the law as well.
Oh, above the law.
The first few films that Seagal did with Warner Brothers are really
Yeah,
Entertaining.
quite good.
They're entertaining. Under Siege is still my favorite. I love
Yeah.
Under Siege.
Out for Justice, my favorite.
Out for Justice, yeah.
I've not seen Out for Justice.
Plays Gino
Watch that,
Fodino.
please do.
Oh, Kenny Garter started doing his
I've only
impressions
seen-
there pretty soon.
I've only seen what's in the
Richie,
Steven
Richie.
Seagal. I've seen all the films in the Steven Seagal box set, which is Nico Above the Law, Hard to Kill, Under Siege 1 and 2, and one that's not really his film, but Executive Decision because it's in the box set.
Yeah, but he gets sucked out of an airplane, so it's
Yeah.
awesome.
The one that is not in any of the box sets because it was made by 20th Century Fox is really good, which is Marked for Death.
Yes.
Yeah, that
that's
one's
not
decent.
really good, isn't it?
That's where he goes up against the Jamaican.
Jamaican drug
The
dealer.
Rastafarians.
Sounds
What
fun.
is it with all the Rastafarians around that time? Because that
Hard
was
to
like
Kill
Predator
is
2.
awful.
Same thing, you know?
No, what's the one where his family gets killed and he's
That's which one? That's Hard
Huh?
to Kill. That's
yeah, I
Hard
love
Kill,
Hard to
whereas
Kill.
what-
If
yeah.
it's that one, I love that film.
That's the one where he ends up in the coma.
Yes, yeah. And he
And he's
wakes
got
up
the-
and he's
the
got to
fake
retrain
beard on.
himself. I love that film.
And Kelly LeBrock's his hot nurse,
Yes,
and that wakes his
that's
ass
right.
up.
That's right. That's the one. Yeah,
I'm gonna take
I remember that for that reason.
Blood Bank. Come on, Pete. That's great.
It's such a good film. Yeah, no, I do love that film.
And all those years, he still has the ponytail too. That's what kills me.
Yeah, it's a clip on now.
We'll do a few more and then we'll call it a
I
day.
got bail here.
We'll do two more. Next up, Sean Penn.
Colors?
Colors.
Yeah,
Great movie.
good film.
Yeah. Dennis Hopper directed that one.
Oh, cool.
The
Great
Val?
song by Ice-T too.
Yep.
Colors.
Colors. Colors. Colors. Colors. Yeah,
And the
Sean
last one
Penn
is a
and,
sequel.
Robert Duvall in that movie.
Oh, cool. Next up is a sequel to a monster film. I think the first one came out in '86,
A sequel to a monster film in '88.
and there was loads of sequels.
I was thinking Fright Night 2, but Fright Night came out in '85, so.
Is it a monster or is it like vampires?
Creatures. No,
Creatures.
like a creature.
Oh, Critters 2?
Yeah.
Oh, Critters 2.
What pizza? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it good?
No.
Because I don't think I've seen. Have I seen?
I don't
any
like
of
any
these
of the
films?
Critters movies.
Yeah.
I've seen Beetlejuice, but I don't think I've seen any of the others.
Critters.
Oh, and Nico.
Critters is like got a couple of fun things in it. The best thing I could say about Critters 2 is that it's not boring. It's directed by Mick Garris, so you know it's competently made, but it's not great. It's none of those movies are. I'm with Pete. None of those movies are all that great.
Yeah.
I don't know the box set. Let's put it this way. You know.
Yeah.
I got a lot of Scream Factory shit on my shelf. I don't have that box set.
I do.
Yeah.
I've got the DVD collection.
Very quickly, Nathan's here.
Oh,
Hey, Nathan.
Hello, Nathan. You all right? Tuned in.
Mark never liked Tim Burton. Sorry, guys. That's okay, Mark.
I'm kind of there with you, Mark. He's very hit and miss with me.
Mark had permission to say that.
Yeah.
All it is now, Harry Belafonte. Deo.
Deo, daylight come and me wanna go.
Yeah.
Come,
We're back-
little chucky man, ducky, look home. Daylight come
Suddenly
and
this
me
turned
wanna
into
go
like I don't know.
home.
Mr. Tallyman, Tallyman.
Somebody to call it.
He turned into that Indian Eskimo chick with the gigantic tits in the Simpsons movie, giving the chant.
Thank you, booby lady.
Ooh.
Exactly.
I said, oh.
Yeah, this is your
He-
show,
he
buddy.
He was mentioned on a Fools and Horses episode as well, wasn't he, Belafonte?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he's arguing whether it's Potter or Poitiers, and they say, which one is it, Dale? He said, well, it's Harry Belafonte, isn't it?
Kenny, what's better, my father the hero or pure luck?
Pure luck.
Yeah, they're both shit.
Oh dear.
Look at Kenny shaking his head.
Exit. Oh, I like Exit Wounds. That was all right.
Exit Wounds is good.
Yeah, that's his last good one. Stacey would love to see a program of Kenny discussing comedy movies from the 80s and 90s.
Thank you,
Is
Stacey.
lost me.
Mark said Colors is a brilliant movie.
Yeah, it's really good movie. Maria
And he says
Conchita
Critics is
Alonso.
shite.
We're all in agreement there by the sound of things.
Tuning in, Katie loves Tim Burton.
Oh, does she? My sort of sister-in-law, maybe to be. My daughter-in-law, maybe to be, even.
Cultural appropriation.
See,
Yeah, this is,
Stacey's
that
right
is
there.
the name of this live stream. Cultural appropriation, the live stream. By Jim.
Yeah, I thought you were like, doing some anti-Italian singing there a couple of minutes ago. Dago, Dago.
That is what it sounds. Is it not like that? Deo,
Gotcha.
like come on, me want to go home.
Gotcha's
Definitely not Dago.
be made today.
Yeah, gotcha definitely would not fly today. Bunch of people running around colleges with guns. Yeah, that's gonna fly.
Yeah. But Linda Ferrantino.
Nathan said that's a bit of a slip up.
It was a bit of a slip on.
he wants some of what I'm smoking. Nothing. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Jim's got.
Holly needs something. Let's put it that way. He needs to adjust his meds quickly.
You need to know now, what movie would you greenlight if you ran a studio?
I would give Guillermo del Toro an unlimited budget
Yes.
to do In the Mountains of Madness.
Yeah.
And that would be the one I would greenlight. And if you don't know what that is, read a book.
Isn't no? I'm thinking of In the Hall of the Mountain King. That's a different thing, isn't it?
That's a very different
That's
thing.
a very
It's
different
music.
thing.
Yeah.
That's a very different thing. Wow. Yeah, Ollie's gotten very slap happy. It's that time, ladies and gentlemen.
The ganja was kicking in. There is no ganja. No ganja for me. As he smokes his ganja. Would a movie? What the hell? Would a movie about Anthony Pellicano and the John McTiernan case be good? What?
Directed by John McTiernan.
Yeah.
No, John McTiernan hired
Who said
this guy
Pellicano?
To spy on his
other people.
Yeah.
And was recording people's phone calls.
It was it was a studio head, wasn't it? That he was
Yes.
Yeah, that he was spying on.
That's why his career went to shit, because he went to prison for it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, actually, his career went to shit because of Rollerball.
Yes.
And then he went to prison.
I recommend Vincent Ward 1993 Map of the Human Heart. Never heard of that. Not familiar with that one at all.
No, but I
Right.
really got to get going.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
that's it. And Nathan says, going to bed. Good night, you barmy boys.
See you later, Dave.
Thanks, Nathan.
Night, Nathan.
Apparently some celebrities are alive, age 106. That's true.
Congratulations.
Oh shit! There he goes again.
Yeah, we better end it there.
Don't wind his ass up again, man.
Next. We don't want to see what happens next. Imagine if Sam was on here with me, though.
Oh God, help us.
We'd be going on and on and on and on.
Yep.
Be a
Right.
solid 8 out of 10.
See, we need
10.
Jody on here to keep you in line. Is what we need.
Yeah, but Jody was on last week, and that didn't make a
Well,
difference.
nobody. Jesus Christ himself couldn't have stopped that train wreck last week. I mean, Jesus.
It just descended.
That was
I know.
something.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for joining, guys, though.
Hey,
You're
great time
welcome.
as always, guys.
Yeah, and
Catch
thanks
you soon.
everyone in the comments
Good
for
to see
commenting.
you, Roy. And again, glad that you're feeling better, buddy.
Yes, nice
Yeah.
to meet you, Roy.
Yes, again, Kenny. Take it
Right.
easy, guys.
Yeah,
Take care.
bye,
Pete,
guys.
talk to you
Bye.
later.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.
Have a good one.